Hello and welcome back to the NA side of the 2v2, and I realize as I'm saying hello that I don't have a room lobby for the NA side of 2v2.
It's in there. If you check pins, you'll find it. Hello everyone, welcome back to the NA 2v2 Brawlhalla Spring Championship. I hope you're ready because it's going to be fly, it's going to be lit, whatever the kids are saying these days, it'll be that. And we're going to jump right on into it, I think. You know, that's me. I'm old. I'm an old person. You can see these gray hairs. It's all gray.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
we're getting into it. We're gonna be seeing Dr Phis0n, iThrow, Astronaut are here. What is it? It's Astro and Starlight. Not surprised at all. Starlight and Astro have been playing for quite a while. We are just waiting for Starlight to get into this. Starlight and Astro, very strong team. Astronaut recently picked up by Noble. You can see that crown. Not only is he the lobby leader, but he also has the Noble Esports crown. And we are just waiting for his teammate Threes Up Starlight to get into the lobby.
Once that happens, we'll be ready to go with our game, our first game of the North American portion of our show today, of our competition, of our stream today, folks. I hope you all have the bracket open in front of you. I know all of you in Twitch chat have about 18 monitors open, right? All of them like 40 inches, and they're all 4K. And I hope on one of those monitors right in front of you in the center, you have the bracket open. The bracket for the North American 2v2 Brawlhalla Spring Championship. Yeah, tournament. And on that bracket, I want you to look, and I want you to let us know, only if you want to, what you're expecting for today's tournament.
How about if they don't have the bracket, I, while you were buying time, found a graphic for the bracket, and they can just look at their stream and see who is still in this tournament. We've got Starlight and Astro and Dr Phis0n and iThrow currently right in front of us on the top of the bracket. On the other side of the winner's bracket, we've got Boomie and LDZ. They got first and third in the 1v1s for NA, and they will be going up against stevenator and newly acquired teammate Bacon _. I'm not sure if the underscore is silent like the P in pterodactyl, or if it is pronounced, but for the purposes of paying respect to Bacon, typing that underscore after his name, Bacon _. I don't know too much about him, but he will be teaming alongside stevenator. On the lower side of the bracket, currently fighting in losers, is Wrenched and sillyGoby of Fable Esports, going up against Flashpoint Esports' Blood Diamond and Noel. Noel getting second place yesterday in the 1v1s of Spring Championship. Over on the other side, Remy and Cody Travis are fighting it out against stdb Wilson and vaxomX. stdb Wilson, recent winner of the Fable tournament that was on Friday night, and Remy and Cody Travis, Remy of Rain Esports, alongside Cody Travis, actually beat Boomie and LDZ in the Stream Me 2v2, so I'm sure there's a little bit of a sigh of relief from Boomie and LDZ to not have to fight them in the upper bracket. But regardless, those are the current top 8s of this NA 2v2.
And those are the people we'll be watching, starting with Astronaut and Starlight versus Phis0n, Dr Phis0n, and iThrow. Oh, whoa. And let's get started.
Whenever they are ready to lock in, they are more than ready to. Starlight, he's got the Val pick, might hop over to the Astronaut. Phis0n and iThrow with the double Cassidy. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Last time at the Stream Me 2v2, they were like, oh, let's do double Taros, we'll do whatever. Like, it's nonsense. Oh, I also forgot to shout out iThrow, recent pickup from stdx. I don't that's the clan that, like, he's a very recent pickup of, so like shout outs to that dude. But anyways, Starlight and Astronaut, double Koji, interesting. Was expecting a Val or a Suri from Starlight, and I was expecting a Hattori. Koji is a more recent pick from after the spear nerfs, so not too surprised.
Maybe they were like, we see this double Cassidy, and now they're like, we gotta go double someone, double Koji, why not, Both of the extra defense and both Cassidys with extra defense were actually, I think, a pretty even matchup. I mean, you look at those stats, and they're pretty close. They're pretty much as close as you can get without being exactly the same.
Yeah, I mean, that's It's a 1 stat away, but definitely very close. Both of them going from 8 dex characters, taking 1 off of that dexterity stance and going down to the 7 dexes on each side. We've got iThrow with the hammer in hand. Hammer very strong in the 2v2, and we're seeing it as it gets a stomp sidelight onto both of the red team members.
Starlight over on the right, focusing on Dr. Phis0n. Meanwhile, Astronaut going to come in here as well. Sidelight. Meanwhile, Starlight being so aggressive with that sword, really pushing out Dr. Phis0n out to the side, allowing him and Astronaut to get the damage in onto iThrow. iThrow picks up the neutral air onto Noble right there. And again, you're looking at the damage is high across the board here. iThrow without a weapon that gets picked up by that recovery from Starlight. Side sig will connect onto Starlight. Starlight will come over. Safely recovered. Down sig coming out from iThrow. Starlight catching the side air. Noble opting for that side air as well. Dr. Phis0n dodges through it. Punishes with the side sig.
Dr. Phis0n not going to follow up off that downlight from iThrow, instead opted for a reset, but Starlight picks up 1 nair for a kill on the iThrow. Goes for a second one, but Dr. Phis0n not quite as damaged. It's going to be the recovery. Astronaut still not getting it. The recovery, and Starlight picks it up.
Oh boy. Starlight and Astronaut looking real good right now, although the side air from iThrow will go ahead and pick up the KO onto Astronaut here. Starlight getting kind of punched there, but alive. Surviving damage is high. He's doing a great job here of surviving and of just kind of dishing out light damage here. Grab cancel, neutral light coming out from iThrow does connect onto a Noble Astronaut here. Astronaut does pick up a lot of damage right there with a side light and a down light onto Dr. Phis0n. Neutral light coming up from Dr. Phis0n, not quite going to connect. Noble punishes this air. Meanwhile, on the left side, the side air from iThrow will punish and will KO.
Picks up the recovery. Dr. Phis0n picks up another one. Astronaut barely able to get back to the wall. Will hold on to his stock as Starlight goes off stage. Wants those big... the side sig cancels out. Dr. Phis0n side sig. Astronaut with the plays winning out. Starlight still no damage on his second stock. Side air left and right.
Starlight. And iThrow does not have enough to recover, and we'll go ahead and ground pound out there on his final stock. Dr. Phis0n not too far away from it as Astronaut comes in with that side light. Picks up the bow here and looking to maybe finish this Dr. Phis0n though, even though damage high, fearless and moving in, making some smart approaches. Although the grab cancel down sig right there will connect and will KO Dr. Phis0n right there.
Down sig from iThrow, just trying to cover some space in the center. Starlight with these falling nairs, juggling iThrow. One of the big powers of bows is how strong that recovery is. It has so much priority, and Starlight gonna try to take advantage of it with those recoveries. Synchronized gunplay from iThrow and Dr. Phis0n in the middle.
Kicker comes out. Oh, the recovery does connect onto iThrow. iThrow throws the weapons down. Meanwhile, Dr. Phis0n connects with Starlight, knocking him out to the left. Astronaut will connect with the side air and knock iThrow to the right. The dare, though, going to connect onto Starlight. Side stick from Dr. Phis0n will not KO. Starlight picks up a recovery onto iThrow, who will then be KO'd by Astronaut off the top of that recovery. What a string right there. Basically, all off of the screen at that point. And that is iThrow's last stock. It's a 2v1 right now. Dr. Phis0n against Starlight and Astronaut. It's not looking so hot for Dr. Phis0n at the moment.
Big side air. Starlight trying to make his way back. Nice! Neutral sig will pick up Noble's Astronaut. 3's up. Starlight gonna slap away Dr. Phis0n. But Phis0n gets back, picks up that hammer, dodges straight into the neutral light onto Starlight. But neutral light very infrequently is a kill option. Oh, here's the black hole. Sidelights. Sidelights. It's just sidelights. No DI from Dr. Phis0n. Can't get out. Can't get out. They're still doing it. A downlight might actually kill at this point. Okay. This is showing off. It's slowing down. Maybe they're getting a little bit tired. No, they're still going.
I know.
One more. Okay, one more. Okay, Dr. Phis0n. I think he dropped his controller.
Isn't doing anything.
Does his keyboard unplug itself? Absolutely no DI from Dr. Phis0n. Slowing down again. Nope. Pick it back up. Oh, he swapped out for the downlight kill. Astronaut wants to style. Okay, I guess. Whatever.
1,000 damage.
All right.
From Astronaut. 1,000 damage.
That's just the wobble tech right there from Astronaut and Starlight, I suppose. Game 1 goes
Okay.
the way of 3's Up, Starlight, and Noble Astronaut. I mean, oh, whatever. That's cool. Yeah, sure. It's fine. I guess I'll GG that.
Oh my god.
And they're showing why they're currently the #1 ranked 2v2 team in the NA circuit. The black hole plays. That's what they're known for. That's kind of the big calling card of these guys is they follow up off each other. They just have this black hole tech. They know how to pick it up so safely, so smartly. The bow sidelight, I think it's something like 6 frame startup. It's very, very quick. Similarly, they have those swords for that 5 frame startup, and they can set up into it with the downlight, down air, into the neutral lights. It just happens. It's so safe. It's so smart. It's the black hole. So much damage so quickly, and they are going up against Dr Phis0n and iThrow, currently #4 ranked in 2v2s.
Yeah, here we go. We do see a swap out to Mordex on Dr Phis0n, and a swap to Azoth from iThrow. Interesting. We are also, I am also hearing from Starlight right now that you can go infinitely until time runs out with that black hole. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens if we're going to see that again from this double Koji. You know, this could be the reason why they picked the double Koji. I think it's unlikely that's the only reason, but you get a kind of a cool black hole like that going, and the damage is just done.
Well, we'll see how well they can continue to pick those up with those sidelights on oh, actually I think I said the sidelight start out, my mistake. But regardless, Starlight and Astronaut, they just won game 1 with commanding both side signature black hole. We'll see if they can just do that for the rest of the tournament. If they pick up 2 people with that and can get that, like, if they can keep that going on 2 people, like, GG's.
That's GG, yeah.
Just
it.
GG's.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and we're jumping into this game. I didn't quite catch what map they were on. I was looking over at chat just for a moment.
Why is that on the BRB screen? My mistake.
Is on right now, but game start. Dr Phis0n opting to try and steal the weapon from the red team, although Astronaut does pick it up for him with the bow. Dr Phis0n does go ahead and grab the sight coming out. iThrow doing some nice damage with his axe, catches the neutral air, goes into a recovery. Recovery does not connect. Dr Phis0n here does connect with a neutral stick onto Astronaut. Recovery coming out. Astronaut able to avoid it. Astronaut here throws out that side light, throws out a dare, will get scooped with the dare on his own, and then the side air will connect onto Dr Phis0n. Dr Phis0n out on the left side of the edge here, trying to survive Noble. Man, every single time. Astronaut putting a lot of pressure down onto Dr Phis0n. Meanwhile, on the right side, Starlight has been keeping his own, catches a side sig onto iThrow. iThrow, without his axe, will recover over to the right side of the wedge.
Going for that down sig. Dr Phis0n on the right side, but iThrow picks up a big dare on the left side, but Astronaut comes on over, picks up that side sig, and takes down iThrow. Down air from Starlight will take down Dr Phis0n. He wants to keep that bow for the potential black hole, but he's going to go off stage for iThrow. Dr Phis0n with the ground pound keeps his team close in stocks.
Recovery is picked up from iThrow right there. iThrow does pick up his teammate as well as Starlight in a neutral light. Little string right there. Side stick will get punched by Astronaut. Dr Phis0n comes up, catches the neutral air with the ground pound, goes for another ground pound. Starlight will recover out to the right side.
Right side, iThrow trying to play this edge game, goes for the down sig. Starlight right on top of him, picks up that neutral light for just a little bit of damage. Astronaut dodging around on the right side. It's going to be the side sig that takes him down. An immediate target swap from Dr Phis0n gives him that down air onto Starlight. Big recoveries from iThrow, but no immediate black hole for the 2v1. Dr Phis0n says, get out of there, iThrow. I want Noble Astronaut. I want to chase him down as Crafty canceled downlights his team.
Oh man, Astronaut really laying it out with his bow. Two catches a dare and then an air, immediately pushing out the entire blue team, although Dr Phis0n is able to catch a dare. Meanwhile, Starlight catches a Sare and then a down air onto iThrow. iThrow will not be able to recover. Meanwhile, that is a double KO from Starlight onto the entirety of the blue team. Starlight on his final stock, but so is the blue team. Astronaut here hanging out on 2 stocks. Will survive, is surviving, hanging out here. Neutral air does connect. iThrow with the axe, off to try and approach, connect with the down sig onto Starlight. Starlight floating up high above, trying to find a good place to engage, and does connect with that side air. iThrow with the side light down light combo. Starlight with a back dodge into iThrow, moving through his zone of attack into the null zone right there.
Starlight is getting into the red. If he gets taken down, no bow black holes for them. iThrow looking for it as he gets a big down air, but Starlight does not go through the pin needle instead. Oh, picks up a double with that neutral signature. Not gonna kill. Oh, the turnaround down air. It's all left to Dr. Phis0n, and Starlight immediately goes for the bow. They want the black hole.
And
They're waiting for it.
They're waiting for it. It's a rematch, exactly a reset from last time, but Dr. Phis0n
no
does
bow.
pick up the recovery, and neutral sig comes out. Noble without the bow throws the weapon immediately. Gonna go ahead and pick up this bow. Dr. Phis0n throws the scythe in an attempt to deny Noble picking up that weapon, but Noble picks it up. Starlight and Noble waiting it out, knowing that they just need to get it through, and that's okay. Although, if you do pick up the dare, you see a ground pound come out. Noble will, Astronaut will survive every single time.
Still sticking with these bows, but I like that Dr. Phis0n, he's not overcommitting. He's making them make the movement towards him, and he's punishing accordingly. He's gotten one stock off of the red team. He took down Astronaut, chasing after Starlight. The reverse snare into the platform will take down Starlight, shutting him down. And Dr. Phis0n has the 1v1. No black hole potential for the red team this time.
Kind of a tense moment at the moment. Dr. Phis0n hanging out on the rights here, will get caught in that dare from Astronaut. And will not be able to recover.
Ooh. Just falling to his death on the right side. So much pressure from Astronaut of Team Noble to get that final stock off of, that's the word I was looking for, Dr. Phis0n. Words. Well, congratulations to Astronaut and Starlight, the first winners of the NA 2v2 that we've gotten to see today. But we're immediately going into the next one. It's gonna be Boomie of Denial alongside his teammate LDZ, going up against Fables, stevenator, and Bacon_.
I'm excited. We're already seeing that Mordex choice of stevenator. I know stevenator has been playing Mordex quite a bit lately, and we got Val from Bacon. And I want to say that in the past when I've seen Bacon _, play, I feel like Bacon has played a pretty nasty Val. So I'm pretty hyped from here. The Yumiko choice from LDZ, gonna love seeing how that's gonna play out in this 2v2.
It's a very interesting pick. I know he hangs out with Remy a lot, and Remy's been playing a lot of this Yumiko. LDZ's got a fantastic bow as well, so nothing too surprising in the way of this pick. We've saw a lot of Yumikos in the 2v2s of the stream where LDZ I don't remember if he got to play. He might have, but regardless, the Yumikos were popular. They were popping off. They were doing amazing things. But we are seeing the Val pick from Bacon, like you were talking about. stevenator on the Mordex, gauntlets on both sides of the blue team. Boomie going to be going over to this cross, wants some gauntlets of his own, but he also has his signature guns that he is so familiar with, so aggressive with.
Here we go. Getting live. It's probably going to be Mammoth, if I had to take a guess. It's always Mammoth.
It's always Mammoth.
What?
Even when it's not Mammoth, it's Mammoth.
Although, you know, there's a little bit of time ticking down here between Blackguard, Mammoth, and Great Hall, but it's Mammoth. And here we go.
We are going to get right into it. It is going to be game one of the other upper bracket top 8. This is winners semis.
3, 2,
they are the winner of this will go on to fight against Astronaut and I completely bring Starlight, but we're in it. Denial Boomie on the left side, keeping the pressure on Steve. Steve not able to pick up weapons. Right side LDZ versus Bacon _.
LDZ comes in with a stomp into a recovery right there on the stevenator. Stevenator goes to the side light with the sight. Does not connect. LZ comes through here. Catches a neutral light. Oh, but the Nair comes out and connects onto Boomie. LDZ goes for the recovery. stevenator moves right through it. Facing just not there. And the side air comes out for Steve. Steve throws the weapon down and swap over to the gauntlets. And sidekick above the sidekick from LDZ. But LDZ
he goes deep with that ground pound.
Double KO.
And he gets back up safely. LDZ picking up the recovery onto Bacon in the meanwhile. Big team wipe for the red team. and they are still going. Boomie with these gun blasts, but he gets caught by the side sig from stevenator. Side sig from Bacon. Weapon tosses coming out. LDZ able to get
out
back
here on the edge. Bacon goes to the ground pound.
Oh, LDZ and the exclamation point can't get back up.
Wall slip. That's going to even up our game. Very solid. You're going to watch out. That wall slip is playing a big part in this match already. We just saw Boomie with a little bit of warm wall slip right there as well. stevenator goes to the ground pound. LDZ's positioning, though, not going to allow him to connect. And the Sair comes out. Stomp comes out. stevenator moves out of it. The neutral slip will connect for LDZ, followed by the stomp into the recovery. LDZ will... stevenator will get the wall punch.
Bacon underscore trying to give some protection for stevenator, but he has disarmed himself. Gets a nice falling there onto LDZ on his way down, but Boomie follows up with a side sig, ends up connecting onto stevenator. LDZ trying to style with a gravity cancel downlight into a recovery. Bacon underscore on the right side gets caught by the side light, but not as much variable force as it used to have. Thought LDZ was down, but LDZ's far from out. Left side, stevenator sends denial. Boomie off, sends LDZ down. And LDZ gets above him.
Oh. I'll recover over to the right side. Bacon underscore swooping out over there, but LDZ being fearless with these dares, with these ground pounds, will get recovered on by Bacon, but the damage has already been done. LDZ is surviving and has picked up this bow immediately. Neutral light comes out from Bacon. Knocks LDZ out to the left side. stevenator goes to the side sig. Doesn't connect. Neutral sig comes out from LDZ. Does not connect. Recovery.
Not gonna kill. Bacon underscore gets under with a recovery of his own to take down LDZ. Even up the stocks. Denials. Boomie picks up a side signature, sending stevenator away. And LDZ is in the middle, just swinging with those Yumiko sigs. He is off stage, but there's a soft platform.
Oh, that dodge on that ground pound was beautiful. LDZ here with a trying to pick up that recovery, does not pick it up. Bacon able to avoid it. The recovery from Boomie does connect onto Bacon underscore. And Bacon is alive here. Side sig will not connect onto Bacon from Boomie. And there's a side sig. Knocked him out off the right side right there. It's the 2v1 stevenator.
Recovery's right into the ground pound of stevenator. And the neutral lights coming out. Steve sent high. The side air will take him down. And that is going to be game one, going the way of Denial, Boomie, and LDZ.
Woo! We'll move on. The next game in the set. They were really up there fishing for that KO at the end onto stevenator. Just how far we saw LDZ go with that bow, basically off of the top of the screen, which was very cool to see.
Very aggressive chasing into the sky. We are going to get into game two in just a little bit. Map's going to get banned out. Why the show when we all know it's going to be Mammoth Fortress?
But it could surprise us. What if it's Small Grumpy Temple? Hasn't been banned yet.
Hey, it's Mammoth.
It's Mammoth.
It's always Mammoth. LDZ and Denials. Boomie sticking with their character picks. stevenator and Bacon sticking with their own. We are going to get into game two of this winner's semis. stevenator picking up the gauntlets.
Boomie catching a lot of downers early game.
Ooh, nice follow-up off that nair.
Ground pound onto Bacon underscore. Followed by a Sair. Bacon underscore does not have the recovery.
stevenator though going with his pressure. Getting both of LDZ and Denial. Boomie, Steve chasing. Boomie picks up the nair. Steve goes down. Boomie taking him down, turning it on to Bacon underscore. Bacon underscore goes down. LDZ goes under, but he's able to get back up safely. And just like that, in under a minute, 3 stocks taken off of the blue team.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bacon underscore and stevenator got to turn the pressure on to turn this around. stevenator doing it right there, catching a nice little string with that scythe. Meanwhile, Boomie out on the edge. Bacon trying to connect with that down air, does not connect with the side light. Instead, the dare comes out onto Boomie. Meanwhile, Baconator gets caught by LDZ's recovery. Baconator opting to recover over to the left side. Boomie trying to come over there. Baconator said you can't have the weapon, but Boomie just picked it up. And on the right side, LDZ and stevenator going off, dishing down to the 6. The side sig though will connect onto LDZ. LDZ down to his final stock.
Boomie throwing out the down signature, but it's going to be Bacon underscore with the double sidelight recovery onto Denial. Boomie to take down his first stock. Bacon underscore, though, so deep in the red. He's got to be careful. The Nair, the gravity cancel neutral sig almost catching him. Right side, Boomie sends stevenator off the stage with that side signature.
LDZ focusing on Bacon underscore right now, throws out the neutral sig. Bacon moves away from it though. Bacon here on the right side as allowing LDZ and Boomie to connect onto stevenator. Bacon though knocked out here, will recover into back there, allows him to recover. Stevenator.
Oh, he saved him with the recovery. Fable stevenator was getting the ground pounds onto Denial Boomie, but ended up hitting him with the recovery on his way back up, and that saves him. Meanwhile, LDZ, top of the map, picks up the Nair to take down Bacon underscore. It's all up to Fable's stevenator, the neutral signature charging.
Red team wins.
What a match.
That
and Boomie
was,
and LDZ will take it and will move on in the bracket.
Absolute insanity from
Absolute
those
insanity.
players. Coming up, I believe we are going down into the lower bracket where, as we can see on this handy dandy bracket graphic, we can see Wrenched and sillyGoby will be fighting against Blood Diamond and Noel. On the other side, Remy and Cody Travis will be fighting against stdb Wilson. We're seeing Noel, we're seeing sillyGoby, so we'll be starting off with that upper of that lower bracket in a little bit.
Upper of that lower bracket. I love it. I love it.
It's like the top of the bottom. It's like the top of the bottom of the ninth, and we've got the bases loaded. Does that make sense? No.
Yeah, it does make sense. You swapped the caster cams, and I was slouching pretty hard in my chair. It's okay. So sorry about that, folks. I'll shift up here. Blood Diamond has joined. We're just waiting on sillyGoby's partner Wrenched out here, and once we get him in, we'll be ready to go on this match. But I'm pretty exciting. I'm pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, you are a pretty exciting fellow, I have to say. Here's the updated-ish graphic. We don't have the Boomie and LDZ win on that, but as you can understand from this bracket, Boomie and LDZ did win 2-0 over stevenator and Bacon and are currently waiting alongside Starlight and Astronaut for their winners finals match, which we'll get to later on in the day. We did see Dr Phis0n and iThrow get beaten out. They are on the lower side of the bracket, and stevenator and Bacon are going to be the awaiting the winner of this upcoming match, Wrenched sillyGoby alongside Blood Diamond and Noel.
Absolutely. We're just holding on a moment for Wrench to jump on in. Hopefully he does join. As it is happening, though, I'm looking at this bracket. I'm pretty excited. You just moved away from the bracket screen, but it's okay because I got my own bracket up on in a tab in Chrome here. If you know, as we're waiting for this game to start, Wrenched has actually just joined. So you know what? Let's not even speculate. Let's jump right on in. He's got that metallic, metallic like robotic.
That's the Terminator Azoth.
The Terminator Azoth.
That is the I'll be back. Going alongside the sillyGoby Olgrim. sillyGoby used to play Lance, so he has a very strong Lance kit. You have potential to see those big strings, those big gimps from sillyGoby. But on the other side, Noel and Blood Diamond, very strong players, likely to be aware of the gaps in the strings to fall out. Noel not going to be on his signature Koji. He's going to be over on this Asuri, and Blood Diamond on this Ragnar.
See what happens. Mammoth Fortress, as per usual. I'm really excited for this match. There's four very, very strong players, and both teams are very strong 2v teams as well. Also evidenced by the fact that they're currently where they are in our bracket. Our game has started. Wrenched is going to go pick up that first weapon. It is a bow. Picks up the recovery onto Blood Diamond. Blood Diamond on that Ragnar will pick up the axe. Again, right now we're looking at a game about where they're positioning themselves, how they're positioning themselves. Wrenched over here on the right side, going to be facing off against Noel. Noel goes for the ground pound, but Wrench is able to avoid it and will recover at the left side. Blood Diamond, though, there with a down air, which Wrench is able to avoid. Wrench, again, going over to the right side. You got to watch out. Wallstick will come in, play in a little bit there. Just pick up that recovery back onto the top of the map here. Sidelight from Noel will knock Wrenched off. and he will pick up that side air as Wrench falls into him, attempting to catch a neutral air. Blood Diamond throws out that side sig after throwing out the neutral sig.
Force redirection. Side sigs from Noel, still not enough. sillyGoby on that high defense. Ulgrim bounced off the soft platform, just coming back down to earth like nothing ever happened.
Side air from Blood Diamond next to sillyGoby. sillyGoby running on the edge here. Will recover. Wrenched gets the wall touch. Throws out a side air. Noel not quite there. Meanwhile, sillyGoby does get knocked out to the right side. Will recover here. Avoids the hammer, the sword throw, but will be picked up immediately by that unarmed recovery from Noel. Grab on comes up for sillyGoby. Oh, grab cancel down light into recovery from sillyGoby. And meanwhile, we just saw Noel get another KO, but this time on Wrenched.
Side air from Wrenched will take down Blood Diamond. You see a Noel immediately goes off stage. Nice turnaround with the jump dare, but the double recovery from the blue team covered so much of that platform. Noel off stage again. Down air will do it. Wrench chasing, but he gets back up safe.
Wrenched here going off on the, down against Noel. Picks up the recovery on Noel, throws up the nair, does not connect. Noel will pick up those guitars, moving, watch this movement as he approaches, throws up the side six. sillyGoby does dodge through it though. Meanwhile, Blood Diamond is able to catch so many side airs in a row onto Wrench. Look at the damage, it's quite high. There's a side six which will connect for the KO onto sillyGoby. That's just the tip of it. And the black hole setup.
Noel was not able to pick up that gravity cancel neutral signature. That's not an easy follow-up to do, but still, damage has been done. Wrenched in the red. sillyGoby on his final stock, but we are seeing Wrench sitting on the right side. Goes for the ground pound. Noel gets above for the dare.
Blood Diamond putting the pressure out onto sillyGoby here with those nairs. Down air comes out from Noel. sillyGoby will be able to survive here. Throws out the neutral air. Throws the axe, and he will get above Noel. Although Blood Diamond coming in with that nair, Wrench coming in to give him a little bit of safe, throws it to the side air, but we'll get caught in the side sig from Blood Diamond, who catches sillyGoby in that down sig, knocks him down.
Nice
sillyGoby gets ground pounded, attempting to recover down to the bottom of the platform.
Noel is turning these downward approaches around every single time. Noel, he's just gotten around, gone for the dare, and immediately takes off the stocks of the blue team. Noel, another jump down air. Ground pound, and that will do it. Flashpoint Esports takes game 1 over Fable.
Woo.
An immediate swap. sillyGoby on the Sir Roland. He's going for more defense, less axe, more sword, something a little bit closer to home as he takes one off of the defense stance and nullifies what I was talking about.
It's still 7 defense. That's still a lot of defense. Although it is exactly the same as the Ragnir from Blood Diamond.
Waiting on Wrenched. It is going to be back to the Ember. Wrenched more familiar with the Ember. Something that it's generally what he'll play in the 1v1s, but likely didn't want to play it in 2v2 due to the lack of defense. But he is going to go in with this 4 defense Ember alongside his 7 defense teammate and his 7 defense opponent.
Here we go, game start. Coming in on Twilight. Coming in on Twilight here. sillyGoby over, gonna pick up that weapon for the blue team. It is a sword. You know, Blood Diamond gets those guitars there. Noel coming in, saving Blood Diamond from a little bit of pressure with that neutral light from sillyGoby. Down sig will connect onto Noel, followed by the side light, followed by the neutral light. We're going to see a down air, which does not connect. Noel able to avoid it. Catch sillyGoby in that neutral air. Recovery picks up. Ground pound coming down, going deep. Stops it just in time. sillyGoby picks up a recovery there. Meanwhile, on the other side, Wrench is swapping over to battle Noel here with that bow. Trying to pull him back to the edge. Connects with that down air. Recovery up top.
Seeing the signatures coming out. Noel and Blood Diamond both deep in the red, but Blood Diamond far from afraid as he throws out the neutral signature onto Wrench. Side air, Noel sent flying left and right, but he will have enough defense to get back up safely to the platform. Avoids the side sig, punishes with a down air, and Wrench takes down Noel. sillyGoby with the defense holds on. Wrench picks up a second for the double with that side sig.
sillyGoby and Wrench in a really nice position, up a whole stock right now in this match. Blood Diamond going down onto Wrench here. Throws out that grab cancel neutral stick, does not connect to anyone. And there comes out side air from Noel, will connect on the sillyGoby, and followed by a dare. You're gonna see the ground pound. Beautiful read, punishing that recovery on sillyGoby.
Noel with solid positioning, recognized that that recovery would force sillyGoby into that angle, punishes with a big recovery, and going to try to continue on, but Wrenched is the one holding on to his stocks. I mean, this is what you see in 2v2s sometimes, is the lowest defense character ends up playing the safest, but it is going to be a recovery that takes them down as they turn for the 2v1 onto sillyGoby.
Nice recovery pickup for Wrench onto Noel. sillyGoby coming up here, avoiding Noel's down air, and avoiding Blood Diamond's down sig as well. Throws out that grab cancel down sig, only hits his teammate right there, which is unfortunate. But he is coming in. There's a little bit of back and forth in there. There's a grab cancel downlight into the recovery. Blood Diamond will survive. Will come in and attempt to connect with the dare, but instead it connects with the side light. Throws out the side stick, the down stick from sillyGoby almost connects. Meanwhile, on the right side, Wrench over here, hanging back, hand back, seeing if anyone's going to approach. Will fall in with that nair, falling neutral air to punish Noel and split apart the red team. But there's the neutral stick coming up from Blood Diamond. Not going to KO sillyGoby. sillyGoby will pick up the slams, will come out to the right side, throws out that down stick, doesn't connect.
Wrench between two, gets past both. Side sig connects from Blood Diamond, but it's not gonna be the finish of the neutral light. Wrench does so much damage, but it's gonna be sillyGoby who picks up the down signature onto Blood Diamond to take the first stock, and Wrench going for Noel. Down air from Goby. No wall touch.
Neutral air from Wrench. Blood Diamond gonna KO Wrench right there. sillyGoby the only one here still on 2 stocks. Everyone else down to 1. Just like that, we saw all 3 stocks go very quick.
sillyGoby only one holding on to his second stock. Noel going aggressive off stage, trying to chase Wrench. Seen him on the right side island, but left side, Blood Diamond trying to finish off sillyGoby's second stock. Nice weapon toss from sillyGoby will get him back onto the platform safely.
Blood Diamond spacing out on the red side. He's going to get hit by the side air from Wrench, but Noel comes right behind. 2 stairs in a row. Blood Diamond with the stairs. And another stair down. sillyGoby is down to his final stock. The side stick from Noel will not connect. The neutral airs have been on point this entire game. Side stick from Blood Diamond not going to get punished by the side stick from Wrench, but the side light will connect onto Wrenched. Ground pound.
Big ground pound. Noel chasing off stage. Goes for the ground pound, but Goby's gonna fall down. Noel gets back up safely. Goby thought it was thought there was a trade. Noel versus Wrench. Wrench so damaged on this 4 defense Ember, and Noel has his sword. His sword of truth is the dare, and Flashpoint Esports takes game 2.
His sword of truth is the dare. I love it.
Well played from Flashpoint Esports. They will continue on in the bracket over Noble, but the next person they have to come up against will be Noble stevenator with the opportunity. But before that, we are going to the other side of the bracket. Remy and Cody Travis versus stdb Wilson and vaxom.
All right. So stdb Wilson will be going to Combo Breaker, right? Courtesy of Fable. That just happened on Friday, and that's the most recent thing I think with these players as it is. But I'm not sure. You tell me what else do we know about Cody Travis and Remy other than vaxom and stdb, other than like they're top tier teams that have been around a while.
Well, Remy, more recently picked up by Rain. He's got this Yumiko that is a very recent pickup for him, and he's been doing work with it. Cody Travis with his Barasa likes to go aggressive with his guns. On the other side, we're seeing the double Ragnar from vaxom and stdb Wilson. 2 generally safer players in 1v1. We'll see how well that safe play style will work out for them in 2v2.
Seen a lot of doubles today, and kind of been a pleasure to see these double matchups. Right now, though, Remy is playing so strong here. Remy cashes the stomp into the side air. stdb Phis0n hanging up above. The double Ragnar here, just hanging out.
Big side sig from Remy, turns around immediately for Phis0n, but Phis0n is juggling up Cody Travis. Remy trying to give that protection to Cody Travis, trying to follow up and make sure that any damage done to him is not going to be completely free.
Cody Travis goes for a down sig, will not connect there. Remy will survive here, will recover thanks to Cody Travis covering him, will pick up that bow. Cody Travis catches, connects with the side air onto the side. Thank you. God, words are hard sometimes.
It's all good side airs every direction. Remy picks up the nair for the kill. Left side, Phis0n just completely stone faces that ground pound from Cody Travis. Cody Travis backed up. If he committed, would have been the kill, and stdb Phis0n gets back up safely.
Neutral sig comes out from vaxom, stomping to side air.
Side
sig does connect, followed by this air for the KO onto stdb Phis0n.
Neutral light, Remy tries to come up to follow up, but a little bit too far forward. Left and right, blue team members go down, even in stocks, but vaxom very damaged in the red as the red Ragnar.
Nice connection to that side air from Cody Travis. Cody Travis using those guns, goes for some neutral lights. Neither connects, picks up the recovery onto Phis0n. stdb Phis0n here coming back. vaxom so damaged. The side sig not going to connect. vaxom in the perfect place for that side sig, for that null zone on that side sig. Great movement from him. The side sig there also not going to connect. vaxom will be picked up in that recovery from Cody Travis. Cody Travis will go ahead and KO. vaxom down his final stock. Cody Travis connects with the ground pound, connects with the side air. stdb Phis0n out of the fight as he recovers back to the platform, which he just does right there, but gets caught in the down light and then into the air again. And stdb Phis0n kept on the right side of this platform right now by Cody Travis.
See Phis0n very close to kill percent. Remy in the middle gets the downlight side air, picks up the wisps onto the bottom of vaxom, but can't quite follow up. Instead, going for these side sigs. Nice follow up off the neutral light from Cody Travis.
Side sig. Very close game at the moment. Remy hanging out on the left side here will be caught in that recovery from stdb Phis0n for the KO. Everyone down on their final stocks right now. This is a very close game.
Well, you just gave them their celebrity couple name. It's Remy Travis.
There we go. We were talking about 2v2 partners are more important than anything else in life.
Right side, though, we see Cody Travis able to pick up his weapon. Remy center stage picks up a side sig onto vaxom, going for the bowstrings, just getting that damage. vaxom close to death. Remy side sigs to the right to get stdb Phis0n off. Sides to the left. vaxom able to dodge out, but the down air. Trouble. Phis0n
not recovered.
Phis0n tried to trade out, tries to take down Remy, but now he's left in the 1v2.
Side light coming out, ground pound coming out, side sig coming out. stdb Phis0n hanging up above all of it. Comes in with the down air. Weapon throws are coming out. The neutral air does, the neutral airs are connecting to Phis0n. He's up in the sky with those guitars. Will not get caught by that neutral air there. Will recover here. Throws the side air, throws the ground pound. Will get the side air onto Cody Travis. Cody Travis knocked out, but stomp side air for the KO.
Very clean play from Remy for that spot dodge into the stomp side air to get those stocks. That is going to be game one, going the way of Remy and Cody Travis. An immediate swamp from vaxom over to the Sentinel. Was not feeling that Ragnar. And I said Axe is strong in 2v2s. I said Hammer strong in 2v2s. Phis0n and vaxom, they've got both an Axe and a Hammer on their team.
The Sentinel skin, the face looks so concerned to me. It's always like he's worried about something.
He's the president, so it is very difficult. He's got a lot on his mind, man. Like the economy, he's got to worry about Congress. He's got to worry about the war on everything. But politics aside, he's got to fight for his right to win this 2v2. Nice recovery into the down air from vaxom, or sorry, dare into the recovery from vaxom on the right side.
vaxom opting not to swap to their guitars here. Can connect with the neutral light. Will pick up the recovery onto Remy. Does a nice little shift or focus their target shift right there. Vaxom comes in to deny Cody Travis any more punishment on his teammate STTP Wilson. The recovery will connect onto Cody Travis.
Side airs from Remy. He is covering Vaxom, going for more damage. Knows that he's very tanky, but the neutral sig comes out. Goes for the weapon toss to snipe, and Wilson couldn't block it. Was trying to interrupt, was trying to body block it, but thanks to the startup frames of the hammer toss, or of all weapon tosses, got passed. But the dare from Vaxom gets Cody Travis. Stocks are evened up.
Remy gets knocked out to the left, uses his dodge to stop his momentum, and a recover here. Throws the bow, but will be caught in that neutral light from Cody Travis. Cody Travis with the axe going to give a little protection to Remy. Remy picks up the unarmed recovery onto Wilson. Wilson picks up the neutral light. Will get stopped there by Cody Travis's, I think it was a down light, but will KO'd right there. STTP Wilson hanging out on his first stock, hanging out comfortable close with the grab cancel neutral sig, and will connect with Cody Travis. And
more neutral
Remy.
sigs from Wilson. Recognizing that his opponents are a little bit high in the sky. Nice side light, down light onto Cody Travis for this damage build with the axe. That true combo, so consistent. Jump in dare. Cody Travis sends him flying with the side air, but they're going to go for the 2v1 onto Vaxom. Side stick connects. Cody Travis trying to get back. Meanwhile, 2v1 onto Remy. Gets the turnaround side air onto Wilson.
That is Wilson's first stock, though. He stayed alive for about 2 minutes on that first stock on a fresh stock here. It puts the red team in a good position. Got falling Sarah right there. The recovery onto Remy will knock him up into the sky. He will survive, though. He will fall down here. Nice evasion of the neutral sig, but the ground pound follow-up from STTP Wilson does connect for the KO. And then the recovery again from STTP Wilson onto Cody Travis.
Picks up the kill, but Vaxom in the red. Still potential here for the blue team with this Barasa and Yumiko combo. The dares coming out from Cody Travis, building more damage on this already red Vaxom. Vaxom dodging around, not going to get caught by that down sig. Ends up actually taking the last blast, but that's like 7 damage. Not too bad. Side sig thrown out, but Vaxom's outside of it. Recovery picks up at the top of the map. Cody Travis with the blasters.
Wilson. He will live. He will survive, but that did. Oh my goodness. Neutral stick coming out from STP Wilson. Nice little team play. The side air into the dare for just damage onto Wilson right there. Side air will connect to STP Wilson. STP Wilson recovers back to the platform.
More side airs
coming out.
Still surviving, but every single time that Wilson gets knocked up, you see Remy immediately turn for the 2v1 onto Vaxom. They want this damage, but Wilson is still holding on to his second stock. Side air from Vaxom this time.
Dare coming out from Cody Travis onto Vaxom, pushing STTP Wilson out to the right side. They all know the side air from his teammate from Vaxom's KO.
Side stick connects, 2v1 for the blue team. This is their opportunity to close out this set, but Wilson is on a very fresh final stock in the white as both blue team members are in the red. They need this 2v1. They need a big combo here onto Wilson.
Neutral light.
Neutral light. Nice dare. Can't pick up the recovery.
But already that did so much damage to Wilson. Throws out the neutral stick.
Down air, neutral light. Goes for another down air, but Wilson falls out. They're slowly adding up this damage onto Wilson. Neutral light picks up.
Blue team playing perfectly right now. Down air will connect. Recovery. Cody Travis will avoid. Cody Travis with the falling side air.
Oh, the recovery.
Gonna KO Cody Travis.
1v2.
Not before the damage in this became even in this stop.
He dropped the stop side air, the neutral air. Wilson goes up. He's looking for the stop side air. Side six so close.
Out.
Neutral light. Trying to chase after. If he gets Remy damaged enough, that neutral light into the recovery. Downlight into the recovery, but Remy's getting outside of it, able to dodge out.
Oh, the recovery coming out.
Side air! Not enough! Back to the bow.
Throws out the dare.
Off stage, the recovery picks up, not gonna kill. Back to the hammer, back to the bow. Just kidding, hammer. No, bow!
Bow!
Wilson. Dodging around. There's the hammer pickup. He wants that opportunity for the stop side air. Dodges! Oh! Can't pick up the dare! Stop side air will do it!
Oh!
dancing around that kill. Remy picks it up with the stomp side air. Remy and Cody Travis will continue on in this lower bracket run.
Oh, my heart. 2 tenths. And I do believe that's going to bring us, though, into our next match is going to be between stevenator and bacon underscore and Noel and Blood Diamond.
Noel and Blood Diamond knocked down one Fable team of Wrenched and sillyGoby. Will they be able to do the same to the next Fable team of stevenator and not Fable, but who knows, maybe bacon underscore? We'll find out in just a little bit. Same characters for bacon and bacon underscore and stevenator. This seems to be the characters that they want to be going with. On the other side, we see Noel. He's sticking with this Asuri. Blood Diamond sticking with this Ragnar.
Yeah, I think it's worked out well for them before. I think it'll work out well for them now. I gotta say, I love the sword on the Asuri, the gold inlay with the black blade. I think it looks pretty fly. They are jumping right on into this match. We are seeing no shipwreck immediately. That's the only one. It's like, no shipwreck.
Nah, it's not gonna work for us. That's there's too many gauntlets on the other team for us to be going for that shipwreck map. Don't want to have to worry about those smaller side platforms. So instead, we're gonna be going into probably Mammoth.
Probably Mammoth, but can we have
It's Mammoth.
Mammoth? Yes, I was a little scared there. If we didn't have Mammoth, it would be, stars put in the line or something like that. But we are spawning in right away. Steve gonna hang back for that weapon. Blood Diamond gonna pick up that axe. Come in with that Sarah. Steve being very aggressive with the gauntlets. Bacon underscore being very aggressive with those gauntlets as well.
Noel is off stage against stevenator. Doesn't want to fight those gauntlets off stage. Instead goes back on up. Not having any of it. Again, disengaged as stevenator tries to chase off. They want this 2v1 against bacon as every single time stevenator goes aggressive off stage. Double sidelight into the recovery. Noel not quite damaged yet. Blood Diamond is going for this 1v1, but Noel behind bacon underscore picks up the side sig.
Stevenator here quite high on that. No, not quite high on the damage. Actually doing really well on the damage. Blood Diamond and Noel, though, are quite damaged here. We're looking stevenator is looking here to move them out. The side stick from bacon underscore will not connect. Blood Diamond gonna recover out the side, but the ground pound from stevenator to KO Noel right there into the dragon's mouth. Dinosaur's mouth, or whatever it may be.
I mean,
stevenator.
Who knows? Maybe old-time stories of dragons. Are dinosaurs. History lesson. Side sig gets a kill. Stevenator very healthy with this Mordex, the wolf man himself. Noel, though, trying to take him down, trying to keep this pressure out. Maybe they'll go for the 2v1 as bacon is in the red on his second stock.
Stevenator with an incredible string right there, moving Blood Diamond across the map and nearly catching the sig at the end of it. Catches the side air right there onto Noel. Stevenator turning around, goes for the side light. Noel dodges through it. KO onto bacon underscore, though, off the top of the map from Blood Diamond. And the down sig.
First, that on hit action from stevenator with this side play. Blood Diamond, complete disengagement, goes out to the right side, trying to get that turnaround onto bacon underscore. Blood Diamond still able to touch the platform, gets back up safely as Steve reverse snares bacon. Not too much damage. Signature connects.
Right there to count to Blood Diamonds. Stevenator still on his first stock. Keep in mind, over 2 minutes at the moment. The recovery does connect to Blood Diamond. Sig comes out. Stevenator punishes, connects with a nair, connects with another nair. Side air into a nair.
The big side plays as bacon underscore finishes it off. Stevenator not able to continue that side string onto the blue team. Noel gets taken down, and at this point, even if the blue team takes down bacon underscore, there's just so much health on Stevenator that I don't know if they can do this. Big recovery. Noel not able to take down Stevenator.
Stevenator unkillable at the moment. Noel does connect with that down air. Will connect with the downlight side air for the KO onto bacon. Bacon underscore is out right now. Stevenator, though, on his first stock at this moment. 3 minutes. Will connect with the dare. Will be knocked out there from the dare from Noel.
We've got Blood Diamond in the red with this axe. Noel has the sword in hand. There's mild black hole potential from Noel and Blood Diamond. The axe neutral light does have a little bit of vertical force, so it is going to be difficult, but they're in position. You see Noel adjust with the gravity cancel neutral light, but they've built up enough damage. Blood Diamond's got to be careful because they still have to do it to another stock down air, and they've got a chance.
What a turnaround what a turnaround right there. Stevenator falling Floyd to the black hole and the team player.
Oh, going for it again, but Blood Diamond a little too close. The reverse dare, not going to kill.
Not going to kill. The ground pound comes out.
The gimp attempt.
Dare. He hasn't used his recovery yet. He did get the wall touch. Stevenator following through the double dash. Trying to connect with the down air. There's a side air coming through. Nair coming through. He does pick up the recovery onto Noel, but Noel is not damaged enough for that to KO. Blood Diamond, though, it's a different target entirely.
Oh, the down sig!
KO.
The bait! Stevenator using the double dodge forward and then the down sig for the backward movement, just enough to bait Blood Diamond forward to pick it up for the kill. It's now left to the 1v1, and I was saying the blue team was playing that so well. Noel playing the point position, going aggressive, and when Steve went to punish Blood Diamond, trying to punish Stevenator for it, but now it's left to the 1v1.
There's the neutral air coming out. Neutral air coming out. Stevenator going for the ground pound, throws the weapon, picks up the scythe, goes for a side air. Noel connects with the side light. The side sig does connect. Damage is rather high on both legends. Did Stevenator just pick up the recovery right there?
He did pick an unarmed recovery and then picked up his scythe. Noel throws out a down sig, expecting Steve to fall down, but Steve with that spot dodge, halting his groundward movement, that gravity. But the neutral air is both so damaged. Noel with the weapon advantage. Stevenator picking up the scythe, has some range to his name. Neutral lights. Oh, throws it away, wants the gauntlets. Dodges through
nice
the
dodge.
Sideline into the recovery. Steve, off of 3 stocks, holds it down for the team. 860 damage to his name. Noel, 782 is nice, but it's no 860. Stevenator doing so much damage. I'm just kidding. That Noel played out of his mind. Well played from the blue team, but Steve and Bacon _ take game 1. We're going to game 2. Fable Esports wants to avenge their teammates.
And let's see how we're going to go. There have been no swaps from any of these players yet. We're back onto Mammoth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
No character swaps. We are seeing Stevenator and Bacon _ going into game 2. Stevenator loving this Mordex. And we're going to see Blood Diamond pick up his team weapons. Bacon _ picking up his own team. We got double gauntlets on the red team. Noel yet to pick up a weapon. Bacon with the big gauntlet string. The Nair into the neutral light.
Ground pound coming out. Stevenator up in the sky. Focus a lot on Stevenator right now. His damage is rather high. He's the one who lasted the longest in the last game. He brought it back to ground pound. Fishing from below 2 ground pounds. Noel going to opt to recover to the left side. Ground pound comes up from Stevenator. Noel recovers beside throws to the side, so he does not connect.
We are seeing those Blood Diamond axe swings. Stevenator gets caught by the side signature from Noel. Just chasing forward. Bacon _ at the top of the map. I think he had the name Baconator at one point, so it's not like we're going old school with the name. That's all. Noel in the red, Bacon _ in the red as well.
Oh,
neutral light picks up both.
Punished by the neutral light. Noel gets ground pounded. Noel will survive and turn it around with the down light. 2 down lights for the KO onto Bacon _ Steve in the air, throws with the ground pound already, connects with the side air. Side light coming through, recovery connecting onto Blood Diamonds. And the side sig, Stevenator will survive it as he recovers high, and Baconator comes in from behind to give a little bit of space to recover. There's the side sig though from Bacon _ for the KO onto Noel. Or double KO right there, in fact.
Evening up the stocks, but Steve is in the red. A little bit more focus fire from the blue team, trying to keep the red team even in stocks. They know that Steve had so much health to play with in game 1.
Very close game. Stevenator in the red though on the second stock. Stevenator will be able to side air. will be able to recover, should still have a dodge, picks up the recovery onto Noel. Meanwhile, Bacon underscore putting the pressure out onto Blood Diamond. stevenator trying to out air here.
Weapon toss?
Weapon kill.
Oh, but Steve can
The
still get
dare?
the touch. The dare from Noel. And Bacon underscore comes on over, wants to slap Noel a little bit, but it's going to be the side sig that sends Blood Diamond off the stage. Blood Diamond and Noel. Flashpoint Esports surviving with an extra stock.
Oh, the down air from stevenator does connect onto Noel. We're going to see a recovery out. Goes for the side stick out to the left. Bacon underscore focusing here on Noel. Will connect with the side air. Blood Diamond going to recover out here to the wall. Look at the wall touch. Side stick not going to connect to Noel, but the side stick from stevenator will connect onto Blood Diamond as he recovers up onto the left side of the map.
Bacon in the red, chasing forward towards Blood Diamond, goes for a double sidelight onto Blood Diamond. He's going for these big gauntlet strings, and he's been connecting relatively frequently. Blue team not able to adjust to that double sidelight. Again, you see him go for that spot dodge sidelight, but he's deep in the red. Red team, there's the side air, and
Side
Bacon
air.
underscore goes down.
stevenator going in with that sidelight. Gonna get connected on by Noel's own sidelight. The grab cancel neutral stick comes out, does not connect. Very close game right now on these stocks. stevenator gets knocked off the left, as does Bacon underscore. Blood Diamond goes for the recovery, but the weapon throw from stevenator will deny that recovery for connecting. Baconator coming in with that sidelight, and stevenator catches a neutral air unarmed onto Noel, who is knocked to the left, who will be able to replace the side stick with a KO onto Noel. stevenator at the same time gets knocked out by Blood Diamond. This is going to be a 2v1 in the opposite direction. Same direction.
Well, this time it's not stevenator in the 2v1, and Bacon doesn't have nearly as much health to play with. He is getting close to that kill percent, and Noel looking fresh. He is again going to play point for Flashpoint. Staying in position. Blood Diamond with the neutral sig pickup. Noel covered the ground. Blood Diamond covered the sky. And that is going to give Flashpoint Esports one on the board, one apiece, and it's going to game 3.
Oh man, Blood Diamond is just quickly resetting his client just to be extra sure. And I want to go ahead and say that, there is, if you've been to Wendy's, they do these Baconator fries. And I think I got them a few days ago.
Getting a little hungry.
They were a little gross, but that's like every time we've said Baconator, not that we've said Baconator at all.
I mean, you said it like twice in that sentence.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm thinking about. But Blood Diamond is back in, rocking that Raganeer still. Oh man, let's get in. This is gonna be
let's do
our
this.
third game in this set.
Bacon underscore. The underscore is important. He took the time to type it. I'm going to take the time to say it. Fable stevenator is the only Fable member left. Flashpoints Noel and Flashpoint Blood Diamond took down the former Fable team of Wrenched and sillyGoby. This is stevenator's chance to avenge his fallen brethren. Will he be able to do it? Will it be on Mammoth Fortress? Why am I even asking that question? We know it's going to be on Mammoth Fortress. Game 3. Stevenator and Bacon underscore versus Noel and Blood Diamond.
Fire. And here we are, Mammoth
3,
Fortress.
2, 1, brawl.
This is set. So whoever takes this game will win the set and we'll move on. Noel getting in there with a neutral air onto Bacon already right off the top of the game. Neutral light coming out from Baconator on basically everyone else in the game. Recovery will connect from Blood Diamond onto Bacon underscore. I said Baconator like 16 times. Grab cancel neutral sig though will connect onto Bacon underscore right there. And they're coming out.
Oh, big recovery from Blood Diamond chasing Bacon underscore, but Bacon underscore still able to get back down. That Val defense working in his favor. Noel gets underneath, doesn't get the full force of the recovery as he drops the ladder, hits Blood Diamond on the left side. It's going to be Noel who gets the first stock with that side signature, but Steve gets one of his own, keeping his team even in stocks.
Steve coming, getting caught in the neutral light from Noel. Stevenator without a scythe at the moment, picking up those gauntlets. Meanwhile, Bacon underscore on the right side catches Steve in the side sig, and then gets caught in a dare, and then into a neutral air from Blood Diamond right there. Stevenator will dodge through that side sig from Noel. Noel connects with the side air. Side stick from Blood Diamond will connect onto Noel. A lot of team damage coming out right now, but it's a kind of intense fray at the moment. There's a side air coming out from stevenator to connect onto Noel. Is that a recovery off the top of the map for the KO onto Noel? I think it was.
I believe it was a recovery that ultimately took down Noel. stevenator in the red on his first stock still. Will he be able to extend it the way he did in game 1? The game they ultimately won. He is going to try to help out his teammate with those recoveries, chasing underneath Noel. But Blood Diamond smacking him away with that side air.
But just like that first game we saw, stevenator still on his first stock right now, 2 minutes into the game. Very, very damaged, but surviving, picking up that scythe. Meanwhile, we did just see Noel pick up the pick up the KO onto Bacon underscore right there, while Steven gets a string off onto Blood Diamond. But meanwhile, behind, Noel comes in for the KO on stevenator. stevenator down to 2 stocks at the moment.
But the stocks are almost evened up as Blood Diamond is getting close to that kill spot. Could just take one side signature from Bacon underscore, but Bacon instead looking for Noel. Steve wants the kill onto Blood Diamond. Gets the recovery. Blood Diamond goes up. Bacon's in position, goes for the weapon toss to set up for an unarmed recovery, but instead he's going to swap over to the sword.
Side stick comes out. Bacon connecting with the downlight into a recovery for the KO onto Blood Diamond.
Nice side air from stevenator to help out Bacon, and the ground pound takes the stock. Advantage to the red team, but if Bacon underscore goes down, it's going to be very similar to game 1. stevenator is one less stock than he was in game 1.
Interesting out from Blood Diamond. You see it there. Recovery into Blood Diamond from Noel. Very close game at the moment. stevenator coming in, doing some damage onto Noel, trying to keep Bacon underscore away from the opponent right now. His damage is very high. The side stick will connect onto Noel from Blood Diamond. A little bit of team damage right there.
Signature's coming out. They know Bacon underscore is in that kill spot. The double weapon toss, and Bacon dodges past both. Trying to turn it around. Noel gets that down air. Bacon underscore gets caught. The ground pound. It's all left to Steve as the nair into the recovery. Not going to kill stevenator. Dodging past one. Chasing after Noel, but still has the dodge to get back to the wall safely.
Picks up the recovery. Oh, that jump over the recovery was on point. The downlight into the stair for the KO right there. stevenator on his final stock. 2v1.
Here comes the black hole. Neutral lights come out. The adjustment into the gravity cancel neutral light from Noel to follow up with that gravity cancel neutral signature from Blood Diamond. Will put stevenator in the damage equalizer. Reverse nairs, but not going to kill.
Double recovery on both. Right there. They did set up for a little black hole.
That coverage from Blood Diamond. stevenator was chasing after Noel. Blood Diamond covered with the neutral light, and it's going to be Noel who picks up the down sig, and that is going to be it. Flashpoint Esports with the adjustment takes game 2 and 3 to close it out over Fable, stevenator, and Bacon underscore.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Lots of 2v1s in that game. Very, very close there at the end. Very, very close there at the end. A good round of GGs to all the players. We are moving on to our next game here, which will be between Remy and Cody Travis and Dr Phis0n and iThrow. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
You gotta pronounce all the oh, whoa, 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 whoas. We pronounce the underscore. Gotta do all the oh, whoa, whoas or ow, wow, wows, depending on where you are in the sentence. It is going to be Dr Phis0n and Reigns Remy going up. Oh wait, no, sorry. Dr Phis0n and iThrow of STDX going up against Cody Travis and Reign Remy.
Oh, God.
So we're gonna get into it.
I've done this thing already where I'm trying to hit enter like 14 times. And then I hit the X instead, or C, and it does this thing where it moves you out of the room. Don't do what I do.
Yeah, don't press that button. I think it's is it Z? It's I don't know, one of the I know what you're talking about though. When you accidentally press a button, you think you're in the chat window, but instead you end up leaving the lobby. But we're getting into it. This is gonna be game 1. Cody Travis and Remy versus Dr Phis0n and iThrow. Whoa.
iThrow here hanging out with that sword, with that Bodvar sword. Well, it's not really the Bodvar sword, but you know what I'm talking about.
It is the Bodvar skin. At the very least, he'll swap around swords, but it's the skin that matters the most. Cody Travis, though, with this Barasa, getting those neutral lights onto the red team. Weapon toss, follow up down there, swaps over to the guns. These are his weapon of choice for that build onto the red team.
Recovery from Dr Phis0n onto Cody Travis will connect. Meanwhile, he got recovered on himself.
Oh, Remy can't get back up.
Cannot recover, and that just sets our game back. It's very, very even right now. Cody Travis picks up the neutral light onto Dr Phis0n, and then the side stick immediately onto iThrow for the KO.
Cody Travis is in the red, but he is on this Barasa, so he is able to survive. Nice snare into the recovery. Sends Dr Phis0n flying off the stage. Phis0n not yet able to pick up the weapon. The side air from iThrow will send Cody Travis off. Cody Travis will be able to get back up. Not before Dr Phis0n picks up that ground pound.
iThrow and a Remy here facing off with these hammers. Remy actually catches the down
follow-up. Oh!
Follow-up. A little bit of a black hole right there. Although iThrow falls into that downline and punishes with a Sair off his own. Cody Travis picks up the recovery.
Neutral light off of the down air from Dr Phis0n. They know Phis0n is close to that kill percentage, but it's going to be the recovery from Cody Travis that sends iThrow up. Remy's got to be careful. He is in the red, trying to get back up to stage. Will get safely. Cody Travis with a side sig. iThrow sent flying, picks up a down sig. Dr Phis0n goes up, and Cody Travis gets the double.
Oh my goodness. Dr Phis0n and iThrow both on their final stock. Cody Travis and Remy here on there too. Cody Travis does get knocked out to the left there with that side air, although he will be able to recover, but I don't know that he has the jumps. He has a dodge left. He will be able to get the wall touch. He will get recovered by Dr Phis0n.
The side air and the weapon toss from Dr Phis0n. iThrow got the kill on the right with the side air. Phis0n finishing off the kill on the left with that weapon toss.
Downlight into recovery from iThrow onto Cody Travis as well as Dr Phis0n. This is a very close game, neck and neck at the moment. Neutral light coming out from iThrow, followed by two neutral airs in a row up on Cody Travis. Recovery up on Cody Travis. Cody Travis being knocked up at the top of the map. The Sair onto Dr Phis0n coming from Remy there. Picks up in neutral light. The side stick will connect with Dr Phis0n onto Cody Travis as well.
Phis0n and Cody Travis both close to that kill percentage. Which one of them is going to go down first? Remy picks up the recovery. Dr Phis0n gets back up before the weapon toss from Remy takes it down. It's now a 2v1 for iThrow, but Cody Travis is in that kill percentage. Side air. Remy not going to punish in time. Cody Travis is still able to make it back up with the help of that Barasa defense. And Cody Travis trying to add some damage onto the neutral light from Remy with those neutral lights of his own.
Remy connects with a down air. iThrow will recover to the left side of the platform. Did get the wall touch.
Oh, he can't touch!
Into the bottom of the platform.
Blue team wins.
And just like that, Remy and Cody Travis will take the first game in this set.
Cody Travis, Remy playing strong. Took game 1 over iThrow and Dr Phis0n, and we see iThrow and Dr Phis0n. There's some character swaps as there's a Nyx now on Dr Phis0n. Are we going to be still going to Mammoth Fortress? Ooh. Backing out of the ban phase?
We'll see what happens. We are seeing that, yeah, like you just said, that Nyx swap from Dr Phis0n. And I think they're just, I don't know.
Talking this one out.
Maybe swapping some characters?
No, same characters. Just wanted to double check that they actually selected the skins that they wanted. Mammoth is gone. Shipwreck's still there, but it's going to be Blackguard Keep that they go to. This map, you don't see it too often. in 1v1s, but when it comes down to it, it's because it's kind of a bigger map. It's a map where there's a lot of room to run around, and that's going to be beneficial to these 2v2s, as there's going to be room to play, a room to go for those 1v1s if Remy, Cody Travis, iThrow, or Dr Phis0n decide to do that.
Travis connects with the dare, next to the side air with a neutral air as well, and then picks up the recovery onto Dr Phis0n, dishing out a little more damage with a neutral air as well at the end there. Dr Phis0n goes to recover, but Cody Travis punishes with the side air of his own, keeping Dr Phis0n out to the right, while Remy is able to focus on iThrow.
Neutral Sig connects. Phis0n not down just yet. He is very deep in the red though.
iThrow coming through. Side light, down light into the side air. Picks up the neutral air on the Cody Travis. Chasing
Stomp
after,
side air.
Get the stomp side air right there.
And they're going for Dr Phis0n backing up. Cody Travis is a little bit damaged on the blue team, but this is that room to play with. You're seeing Remy. He can get that room that he needs, that he can do those whiffs, do those big Yumiko signatures. One of the big reasons why he picked this map. But the dares from Cody Travis, the ground bound from Cody Travis, the chase afterwards, didn't need to, doesn't matter, but iThrow picks up a recovery. So, it's all right. It's still worth for the blue team though, as they just lost their first stock.
Oh my goodness. iThrow picks up the neutral air right there. Remy gonna go ahead and ground pound, pick up the side air onto iThrow. iThrow falling with his own air. His own side sig comes out, but will get punished by the side air from iThrow. There's a little bit of team conversion as Dr Phis0n knocks him up for that side sig, for that side air to connect on the KO. Remy down to his second stock here.
iThrow is in the red, is jumping around, but the recovery from Remy will send him away. Immediately, Remy target swaps every single time. You're gonna see the side sig connect. Target swap to Dr Phis0n.
Opposite swap out to guns. Cody Travis here turning around. Gonna target swap over to iThrow, pick up that neutral light. Pick up the down light on his teammate, but pick up the nair onto iThrow.
Quick jump nair from Remy.
Oh, and the KO from iThrow with the side air onto the left side. Cody Travis down to his final stock. Dr Phis0n denying the compound, I think, with a weapon throw right there.
He was able to throw away his guns to give himself some protection, but he is again deep in the red, and Remy wants that stock. You see him chase, tries to punish the side sig, but it's going to be Cody Travis who knocks him away. Dr Phis0n high in the sky. Cody Travis wants the kill, throwing out the down sig, gets the side air. It's all left to iThrow. Slide charge neutral, but it's on Remy! Cody Travis! There were two possibilities. iThrow knew it, and he went right for Remy, so that it was kind of a 50-50 on who it would pick up.
Oh, man. iThrow now just hanging back, allowing Remy and Cody Travis to come in with these sigs. Will punish that side sig with a side light of his own. Remy throws out that down sig with a hammer. Not again. It's for spacing. It forces iThrow out to the right there, and it just gives a little bit of a fewer approach options for iThrow. iThrow gets knocked out, but will be able to recover here. Picks up the recovery on Cody Travis. Picks up a neutral light onto Cody Travis. Will pick up another unarmed recovery onto Cody Travis. The side air though, Cody Travis moves out of the way, and there's the recovery for the KO.
Blue team wins.
That is going to be Game 2, going the way of Remy, and Cody Travis. And with that, they will continue on into the lower finals. I think I have a semi-updated bracket here. We're going to bring that up. As you just saw, Remy and Cody Travis beat out Dr Phis0n and iThrow, and they will be fighting against Blood Diamond and Noel in the upcoming match. Flashpoint Esports versus Remy and Cody Travis.
Oh man, we are seeing these players already start picking their legend. We're seeing Noel stick to that Asuri, Ragnar still for the Blood Diamond. Blood Diamond still on that Ragnar. Cody Travis picking up that Barraza. You know, we've seen him play before. It is a level 77 Barraza, which is kind of insane, right? And we got that Remy with that Yumiko over here already on level 25. I mean, this game, this legend's been out for a week. Already level 25 is beautiful. That's pretty insane.
He's been grinding this Yumiko. He's making this work. He's played quite a bit of Bo. He used to play Koji, so no surprise. Cody Travis, one of the strongest Blasters players out there in the Blasters Discord. I'm sure that if you've watched multiple tournaments, Sparky has broken your eardrums about how well he likes to see Cody Travis play guns. On the other side, Noel and Blood Diamond, they swap characters a lot. Noel was on Koji, but now he's suddenly on this Asuri, apparently a character he used to play back in the day, and then Blood Diamond over to this Ragnar. We are going to be getting into it. This is game one of the lower semis, the last best of three. After this, it's all best of fives.
3,
Best
2,
of fives after
1,
this.
brawl.
Cody Travis is going to go ahead, pick up the guns right away as Noel picks up the guitars for his team. Neutral light command from Cody Travis will get caught in the down air from Noel. Noel will recover down to the bottom of the platform, allowing Cody Travis and Remy space to come and attack Blood Diamond to the right. See Blood Diamond putting the pressure down onto Remy, getting his damage quite high, picks up the recovery. Catching two down airs in a row, but Cody Travis is able to turn around, catches both Blood Diamond and Remy with that neutral light.
Side airs from Remy, weapon toss, not going to hit Noel. Blood Diamond comes over to help, but ends up taking down his teammate. Cody Travis takes advantage, picks up the recovery, and that's going to be a stock lead for the for the blue team in red health.
Noel charges up the side stick, Remy rises above it. Throws down the hammer. Remy coming through, connects with a neutral light, throws out a down light. Side light rather, picks up the bow and is able to punish. On the right side though, Cody Travis really fishing for the KO with his unarmed, but is going to get connected on by that neutral air from Noel. Cody Travis will get the wall touch with that down air, will recover out to the right, but over there is Blood Diamond, but Cody Travis picks up the recovery, follows up with a ground pound onto Blood Diamond, goes up with another ground pound. Blood Diamond too close to the wall, will not get killed. Meanwhile, the ground pound from Noel will punish Remy and give the KO to him. Picks up the recovery for another KO.
Oh, the dares from Noel take down Remy. He was going for a recovery underneath it to turn it around onto Noel, but ends up taking too many dares, and that is going to take down Remy. Right side, Blood Diamond chasing Cody Travis. Cody Travis turns it around, but Noel looking for another sword gimp. Cody Travis disengage.
Oh, man. Cody Travis and Remy sticking together here, trying to get Blood Diamond and Noel between them. Side sig from Noel, not going to connect. Other team able to move out of the way. We're all on the edge here. Remy dodges through Noel's side air, and is able to recover back up to the top. Down air will connect onto Noel. Side sig will be punished by the side sig from Noel.
Side sig hits, evened it up. It is so close between the two. After Remy got hit by that big Noel sword gimp, they were able to bring it back, keep it close. Noel trying to chase down Remy, but Remy playing very high and very safe away from the red team.
Side light, the side sig does connect. Side air coming from Noel. Noel trying to knock Remy out here, throws out the side air. Remy will connect with a down air of his own, will recover unarmed. Meanwhile, up on the top, we did just see Blood Diamond get knocked out.
The recovery from Cody Travis, getting that big knockout. You're seeing Cody Travis, he's going to try to play point. He's got a lot of defense, so he's going to be moving forward with it, but Noel not really caring about it. He's positioned himself between the two, gets the down sig. It's all left to Cody Travis for the 1v1, and Noel was the second place finisher of yesterday's NA 1v1s. This has got to be looking good for Noel.
Oh, picks up the side light right there, goes for the side air. Cody Travis going to recover above, picks up the axe. Noel comes in with the side light. Picks up the recovery. Damage is so high, recovery could KO. The side air will connect. Cody Travis still has a recovery left, I think. Yeah, uses it right there. Nice use of the third weapon to recover. Damage is high.
Safe down sig! Noel's still alive! Cody clearing the board. Once the axe down air is going to do it! And Remy and Cody Travis take game one.
Oh, man. No character swaps at all, and they're going to jump right on into their next match here.
Into the stage banning for the two teams. Flashpoint Esports is Noel and Blood Diamond banning out everything but Mammoth, and Mammoth is what it will be. Remy and Cody Travis. Rain Remy, and Cody Travis took game 1, looking to take game 2 and go into the finals, guaranteeing a top 3 placement. Will they be able to do it?
2, 1, brawl.
We'll find out.
After this commercial break. Just kidding. We're in it. Cody Travis with the guns. Remy picking up the bow. Blood Diamond, no weapon to his name just yet, as Noel was able to pick up his team's weapon spot.
Barely even damage across the board. Noel not even touched though at this moment. He's gonna go ahead and go for the grab cancel downline, but we'll get picked up on that there from Cody Travis. Cody Travis doing a lot of damage here with those guns. Blood Diamond picks up a neutral light onto Remy.
Side sig sends Noel flying. But Blood Diamond trying to take down Remy. Remy is in the red. Noel is in position, but didn't see the opportunity. It's going to be the axe recovery. No, Remy's still alive.
Noel picking up those guitars. Goes for this dodge down. Remy will pick up that neutral light though. Noel coming up with the neutral air. Gonna try and side air from Remy. Will go ahead and connect. The side stick from Noel though will connect onto Blood Diamond. But Noel there to allow Blood Diamond space to recover. Cody Travis picks up the recovery, unarmed recovery onto Blood Diamond.
Neutralites Remy to get him into position to take down Blood Diamond, but Noel chasing after Cody Travis. Blood Diamond turns it around onto Remy, right side. Cody Travis and Noel are fighting it out. Either way, one of the sides could get a stock, but Remy with a disengage goes over to help out his teammate and make sure that Cody Travis will hold on.
Noel down on 2 stocks, trying to pull them out, picks up the recovery onto Cody Travis for the KO. Noel here on his second stock though.
Oh,
Quite
side
damaged.
stick.
Meanwhile, the side stick does connect out onto Remy for the KO. Blood Diamond hanging out strong at 3 stocks, swapping out for the axe, coming in immediately opting for that recovery. Cody Travis avoiding it by moving above.
The unarmed neutral heavy just stood in position, took down Blood Diamond's stock. Noel playing safe on the right side, deep in the red though. He's got to be careful. One stomp side air from Remy could lead to death. Recovery from Remy, but he's looking for Noel.
Side stick from Blood Diamond. Oh, under Noel, the team damage. But you know, Noel is able to recover, is able to get back, so it's not so bad. Down air from Blood Diamond will connect. Neutral stake from Blood Diamond. Blood Diamond will also connect with a stare onto Noel. Blood Diamond
got back
Noel
up.
Will recover.
Both of them on the right wall.
So high. Blood Diamond picks up the recovery. Picks up the neutral air. Knocks Cody Travis down. The side stick will KO Noel. That is a team kill right there. Cody Travis has Blood Diamond out on the edge. Picks up the ground pounds. Or the KO.
But both blue team members are deep in the red. Remy hitting that neutral light onto Cody Travis to get him out of position so that Blood Diamond can't get the hit. Side sig almost catches, but Remy with great movement gets just underneath it. The neutral, that recovery takes down Remy. Cody Travis on the right side, gonna have to hold on to the stock, but the recovery from Noel evens it up.
1 stocks all around right now. Remy getting a nice unarmed neutral air off onto Blood Diamond, picking up that hammer. Here, Remy throwing out that nair, gets knocked out, gets picked up at the recovery. Side air coming out from Remy onto Blood Diamond. Stomp. Cancel side air. Recovery from Noel into Remy. Remy here with the hammer pulling back a little bit. Throws out the side stick. Connects with all 3 other players. Stomp into side air onto Noel. Knocks Noel out onto the left side. The weapon toss will connect. Noel will be able to recover here though.
Down sig.
Down sig.
Side sig.
Right now, and
Blood Diamond still
alive.
Left side gets that dare. Goes for the ground pound onto Cody Travis, but Cody Travis gets around, picks up his own dare, and takes it down. Flashpoint Esports gets 2-0'd by Rain, Remy, and Cody Travis.
That is going to move us up into our losers.
No, winners finals, actually.
Winners finals, actually. Winners finals right now. Starlight and Astronaut up against Boomie and LDZ.
That's right. We are going into the winners finals. This is going to be the start of the best of 5s. LDZ, Denial, Boomie, both in it. Threes Up, Starlight, and Noble Astronaut are in it as well. We should be getting into it in just a little bit. All the characters are picked. There's the Koji. There's a Val pick from Starlight. Not going to go for the Bow Black Hole.
Game starting right here. Yeah, there's not going to be, like you said, there's not going to be that crazy Bow Black Hole. But, you know, the Val pick, I have seen, I'm sure we all have seen Starlight play with that Val, and we know it can be very scary to see and to face against.
Just waiting on them to start it up. Starlight, he does have a very devastating Val. That was what I would have expected him to have started off with, maybe in a Suri, maybe if he wasn't really feeling the Val. The Koji kind of came out of nowhere, but if he's got that black hole potential with the bow to go for it literally indefinitely until time runs out, could be interesting to see him do it or go for it. But instead, he'll be going in with this Val. Threes Up, Starlight, Noble Astronaut, Denial, Boomie, and LDZ going into game 1 of the best of 5 of Winners Finals.
Got that beautiful diamond border on all of them right there. Looks good when there's 4 next to each other like that.
It's very presentable.
Starlight immediately with 2 neutral lights, keeping the pressure off. LDZ following up with neutral lights. Boomie connecting with a neutral air onto Starlight twice in a row here. Looks for a third one, doesn't catch it. Starlight able to avoid it, but
oh, Boomie can't touch! Boomie committing so hard off stage. LDZ's actually committing hard off stage too with his unarmed play. But ultimately, it was Boomie who couldn't get that wall touch, and it's going to be the first stock going the way of the blue team.
LDZ picks up the recovery onto Astronaut. Astronaut coming in and throws out that side air. LDZ moves around and navigates around it. Meanwhile, Astronaut swapping over to Boomie, connects with a down air, goes for a ground pound, picks up the recovery. Starlight though right there to connect with the ground pound. Boomie gets connected with the neutral. I don't think Boomie has
the ground pounds from Starlight!
We'll go ahead.
Boomie gives his teammate some help! LDZ almost got back up, but the ground pound from Noble Astronaut will guarantee the stock. I love the attempt from Boomie though. He was like, all right, I'm going down, but you're not gonna go down with me. I'm gonna nair you up. And then the ground pound from Astronaut to say, no, son, you both go down.
Oh, God. Starlight and Boomie again on the edge here. Boomie still playing so far on the edge here, despite having lost 2 stocks to it. Still being very aggressive, still attempting to catch Nair, going for these gimps. Just connect with a side air onto Starlight. Starlight will fall out there due to Boomie's interference there. Boomie will throw that down sig and then follow with a side light into a recovery onto Astronaut.
Side air from LDZ will even up the stocks. Boomie playing a little bit more grounded, and by that I mean he's not off on the wall, going ham. LDZ can't get the touch. The presence from Starlight stuffs the recovery just enough that he can't get that vertical movement. Astronaut with the dare into the recovery on to Denial Boomie, but Boomie responds with the gravity cancel downline in the recovery.
Starlight coming back up to hang out with Astronaut, his teammate, although the ground pound from Astronaut does connect to LDZ. The recovery does also connect onto LDZ. LDZ here picks up, goes for the neutral air onto Astronaut. Side air coming up from Boomie. The neutral stick gonna be punched by Astronaut with a down air downlight side air combo.
Left side, LDZ gets the side air, goes for the down air, can't quite get the hit, but Starlight can't get the touch. He needed that nair to hit so he could chase dodge afterwards. Now it's all left to Noble's Astronaut. Astronaut on the right side in the red, dancing around. You saw the exclamation points. I don't know if he touched on the soft platform. He did, as he does not have any more exclamation points. No wall slip. He's back up for now.
Boomie picks up the recovery. LDZ goes in for the KO. Might pick it up here with the side air. Noble Astronaut does not have the jumps, and that will bring Noble Astronaut down to his final stock.
He's still looking fresh though. Red team in red health. Noble's Astronaut gets that sword, goes under. One dare, one ground pound could take down LDZ. Denial Boomie dancing around in the middle. Was looking for some sort of follow-up from LDZ. Wanted that nair into maybe neutral lines from LDZ. But LDZ, there it is. There it is.
Oh, here
there
we go.
it is. There it is.
There.
Mixed up, but LDZ, he went for the neutral light, and then Boomie went for that gravity cancel neutral sig a little bit early, a fraction of a second, and Astronaut is able to fall out.
The recovery not going to KO LDZ. LDZ able to recover here. Connects with the neutral air. We saw Boomie throwing out those down sigs. He's going to get caught in that down air, but will be able to recover. Gets knocked quite far, though. LDZ falling down here. Goes for the recovery. Gets caught in the dare. LDZ coming up.
Recovery.
Will get the wall touch with the recovery. Meanwhile, Boomie with the unarmed recovery for the KO.
Game 1 goes the way of LDZ and Boomie. We're going right into Game 2. Do we see a character swap? No character swaps on either side. Going right back into it. Noble Astronaut, 3's up Starlight versus Denial Boomie and LDZ.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
LDZ and Starlight facing off at the start, allowing their teammates to get their respective weapons. Again on a Mammoth. Kind of 2 1v1s at the moment here. We got Starlight kind of facing off at LDZ. LDZ facing off with Starlight, and Astronaut and Boomie facing off with each other. Meanwhile, what we're seeing LDZ without a weapon here, going up against Astronaut, who's thrown out that ground pound. LDZ, fearless though, throwing a ground pound on his own, throws up a recovery. Will be able to pick up his bow, recover back, throws the bow, picks up the bow immediately. Neutral sig comes out from LDZ. Boomie going in, connects with the neutral sig for the KO onto Astronaut. Meanwhile, Starlight connects with the down air. 2 down airs to get the KO onto LDZ. Boomie hardly damaged on his first stock. Starlight in the red, but still on his first stock. It hasn't been KO'd right there. LDZ throws out the neutral light. Everyone else able to avoid getting connected by it. Side sig though from LDZ will go ahead and KO Starlight, putting Boomie and LDZ in a very comfortable position here. Up a whole stock, up a fairly fresh stock right now. LDZ comes through, goes to the stomp. Astronaut right there for the punish. Throws a slide neutral sig, follows up with a recovery onto Boomie.
Oh no, Brawlhalla just crashed. I am so sorry for that. Please just give him the play-by-play. Toast.
I will do the play-by-play. We are still, oh my goodness, okay. It looks like we just had LDZ KO'd. LDZ on his final stock. Boomie, Starlight, and Astronaut all playing on the right side, moving over to the top of the platform. Side air from Astronaut knocks out Boomie. Boomie down to 2 stocks. Although Starlight falls out to the bottom of the map, and then LDZ catches 2 down airs in a row, and Astronaut is unable to recover. Astronaut falls out. Astronaut and Starlight both on their final stock at the moment. Boomie and LDZ hanging strong in the moment, almost connecting with a small black hole there. This game is wild. I'm so sorry. There's a nair
it's
coming
back
up.
into it. Noble Astronaut and Starlight on their final stock. Starlight getting into the red. LDZ with the bow neutral lights, juggling him off. Starlight backs up. Oh, the side sig from Boomie to try to respond from Starlight, but Starlight stands in position, knows that in that spot, Boomie has no stacked signatures.
Side air from Astronaut on Boomie. Meanwhile, the weapon toss is going to knock Starlight out. We're looking at Boomie and LDZ in a strong position. Up a stock, Astronaut picks up the recovery off of the right side of the platform. LDZ here holding his own, throws the weapon down, picks up the hammer, throws out a neutral light, but Astronaut able to throw it out and picks up the neutral light right there.
Ooh, the ground pound from Boomie. Astronaut surviving. It's left to a 1v1. Boomie with plenty of health, plenty of stocks to work with. Astronaut playing very safe, trying to bait Boomie in. Boomie picks up the side light, goes for the side sig read. There's the side sig connect. Astronaut's off stage, weapon tosses. There's the neutral sig, and that is gonna go the way of Boomie as I try to hide this rune number before anyone catches it.
We're right on into the next match. No Grumpy, no Twilight, no Thunderguard, no Blackout. We're right back onto Mammoth Fortress. It's what they know, it's what they love, it's what they're comfortable with, and we're here. No character swaps either from these players. We're jumping in, loading screen going right now. We're zooming in onto our players.
And we are back into it. This is going to be game 3. Boomie and LDZ already up 2-0 over 3's up Starlight and Noble Esports' Astronaut.
Pretty
Off stage
even
play
start as
on the right side. LDZ versus Starlight. LDZ got the wall touch with Starlight's above him with the
LDZ.
dares. LDZ disengaged, got back up.
Yes.
Turns it around towards Starlight. Left side though, Boomie and Astronaut are fighting it out. The disengagement as LDZ was able to survive his fight on the right.
Boomie connecting with that downlight. Starlight coming in immediately though to catch the downlight side air right there onto the right side. Boomie recovers. Downlight throws out the side air. Astronaut gonna recover to the bottom while Starlight gives protection with that neutral air onto LDZ. LDZ comes.
Sig charged up. Boomie punishes.
We saw Boomie go for a down stick. Astronaut having none of it, going for the punch. And the ground pound, point blank for the spike KO. Has Boomie fallen like Tom Petty.
Left side, Boomie picks up the down signature with the gauntlets to take down Astronaut. Astronaut immediately comes back and ground pound straight for LDZ. Stock advantage to the blue team. There's the recovery, but Starlight not gonna get taken down.
Starlight up in the sky, still on his first stock, hanging in here real strong. Throws the downlight into the side air, side light rather. Meanwhile, LDZ connecting with the side air onto Astronaut. Astronaut here on the edge. Astronaut runs out of jumps, does not get the wall touch right there. LDZ able to space him out
Side
and then
air.
follow it up immediately with the side air for the KO. That is a double KO here.
Big follow-up from LDZ to pick up that side air. Nice gravity cancel downlight into the recovery. Boomie trying to follow up, but it's going to be LDZ who picks up the recovery. Goes for another gravity cancel downlight in the recovery. More recoveries from LDZ. Right side of the stage. Boomie went for a ground pound. Everybody's fighting off stage on the right side. LDZ still wants these recoveries onto Starlight, but Boomie picks up the ground pound.
Grab cancel neutral stick out on the side, picks up the neutral air onto Astronaut. Starlight coming in with those gauntlets, being very aggressive. Meanwhile, Boomie does connect a down air onto everyone. Starlight comes in with a down layer of his own, punishing that charged side stick. Meanwhile, LDZ is knocked out to his final stock there by Astronaut, and the Starlight gets knocked out again right there from Boomie.
Side air into the down air from LDZ. Wanted the ground pound, but the recovery hitbox just too much. Black hole coming out onto LDZ.
Black
Boomie
hole.
forced to dodge straight in, but immediately downlight side air sends him off the stage again.
Down heavy charge, gonna be punished by a neutral air from Starlight. Starlight gets connected with that neutral light. Boomie fishes for the deepest ground pound you've ever seen right there. Meanwhile, Astronaut picks up the recovery onto LDZ. Starlight goes for the down air.
Side air.
Picks up the side air for the KO onto Boomie. Everyone on their final stock right now. Stomp, no follow-up.
Stocks and health basically even between the teams. LDZ in the red. So is Astronaut. Who is going to get taken down first? It's going to be LDZ off the recovery from Starlight. Left side, it's left to Boomie. Boomie's been in this position before, and he has played incredibly safe in this spot. Starlight and Astronaut know what Boomie can do in the 2v1.
Astronaut here running away. Boomie fishing for that ground pound. Astronaut able to avoid it. Astronaut knows his damage is high, hanging back a little bit, letting Starlight engage, do a lot of the engagement on the edge, while Astronaut hangs out and covers the back sides of approach. Starlight catching a couple of neutral lights, neutral airs. Side light, weapon throw.
Oh, he's going to get back up safely. Gets
Picks up
underneath,
the recovery.
picks up some guns. That's going to give him some damage advantage. Throws out the
Charges
down
the down
stick, both the weight and the
And the
black
black
hole
hole.
immediately. You saw
Comes out
them
of it.
waiting to spring the trap.
Oh, but the last tick of the
Dares.
recovery dropped.
That'll do it.
There.
Game 3 going the way of Starlight and Astronaut, not going out without a fight. LDZ and Boomie 1 game away from going into the grand finals. Staying with the map, staying with the characters. Will it be Mammoth again?
It will be Mammoth again, I'm sure of it.
It's gonna
It
be
is Mammoth.
And we are going to be going right into it. Boomie, LDZ, Astronaut, Starlight. Game 4 of the winners finals.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Using the weapons, Starlight goes for his team weapons. Astronaut ends up stealing their opposing team weapon. No weapons for the red team just yet. Boomie able to pick up the blasters, but ends up daring his teammate.
LDZ already taking a lot of damage on this stock. Astronaut catching him with a side air.
Black hole onto Boomie.
And Starlight. Astronaut and Starlight. LDZ picks up the recovery on Starlight, threading the needle through.
But the ground pound from Astronaut. Boomie still gets up.
LDZ gets the wall touch. Ground pound comes out from Astronaut. LDZ is knocked out by the recovery.
And Starlight off stage, deep in the red, but Astronaut gets above Boomie for the ground pound. Boomie gets back up safely, goes for the ground pound on Astronaut, picks up LDZ for a little bit of damage, and both red team members are unarmed off stage on the left side, forced over to the right by Starlight's side air.
Starlight out on the left, LDZ going for the Sarah, trying to get the KO here with the Sarah. Maybe a ground pound here as well. Not going to happen. The neutral stick will actually connect from his teammate there. The side stick from Astronaut will KO as well. The side stick, though, coming out from LDZ will hit Astronaut. Astronaut will survive, though. Back on the left edge here. This is a theme so far in this match. There's the recovery. The ground pound comes out, but LDZ runs out of jumps at the same time and will get KO'd. The dare, though, will set up for a potential KO onto Astronaut. Astronaut will survive.
Starlight picks up a dare onto Astronaut, and Boomie ended up saving Astronaut with that recovery. LDZ finishes off the stock with that down air. One stock difference between the teams as Astro goes deep. Boomie with the nairs and the ground pounds, but Astro with great dodging gets past.
Nair comes out. LDZ being pushed out to the left, while Starlight pushes Boomie out to the right. Both red players out on the outer fringes here. Starlight goes for a neutral air, doesn't connect with it.
The side sig.
Into the side
He plants the threes up flag. Boomie and LDZ are on their final stocks. LDZ's in the red. He's in wall slip, but he gets enough to get back to that soft platform to reset his wall slip.
They're both down to their final stock as well. No, Astronaut and Starlight here hanging out, hanging strong. The neutral stick comes out from Boomie, gets caught by that sidelight from Starlight, but the ground pound will knock out Starlight's weapons. LDZ knocks Astronaut out with the ground pound.
LDZ very deep in the red. It's going to be a downlight recovery from Astronaut to take it down. Boomie in the 1v2 again against Starlight and Astronaut. Downlight, down air into the neutral air from Starlight. Starlight so deep in the red.
Boomie already nearing that kill zone, getting caught by that downlight. Watch out for that side stick coming out from Noble Astronaut. But the ground pound coming out from Boomie will go ahead and KO, brings it down to one stocks all around. But Boomie's damage is so high at the moment. He will get caught by that side air as well. Any hit could kill at this moment. Doing real good work with that unarmed kit right now. Ground pound denying the recovery. The second recovery comes out for the KO.
Blue team wins.
That's
it. It's 2 apiece now.
Two
Boomie
apiece.
and LDZ were 1 game away from winning it. They still are, but now so are Starlight and Astronaut. 3's up Starlight, Noble Astronaut, Denial Boomie, and LDZ. In game 5 of this winners finals, still no character swaps. Wait, nope, same characters. It's going to be Denial Boomie on the Cross, LDZ on this Yumiko, Noble Astronaut on the Koji, and 3's up Starlight on his Val.
Jumping Redblock into Mammoth. Right back on into Mammoth. Good lord, these games. 2 games apiece. Whoever wins this match will move on to grand finals. Astronaut catching a little early damage unarmed, and again, Boomie and Starlight go ahead, grab those weapons while their teammates kind of hold off in the middle. 5 fight.
The black hole onto onto LDZ from 3's up Starlight and Noble Astronaut. Oh, but they're turning it around. You're seeing the recovery's coming out. It's going to be the ground pound onto LDZ on the left side. Boomie on the right side getting juggled from Starlight, but he will be able to get back up safely.
We saw a grab cancel downlight into a recovery, unarmed, set up for a little bit of strength. A lot of neutral sticks coming out from Astronaut with that bow, with that Koji bow. Stays straight above you. The side stick comes out, slide side stick. Boomie will recover, LDZ will recover, both getting the wall touch, both hanging out here. LDZ down on 2 stocks, so much pressure out on him early on in the game. The recovery from LDZ will connect onto Starlight, although at the same time we just saw Boomie get KO'd off the top of the screen.
The gravity cancel downlight into the recovery is something that we saw Astronaut do a lot back when he played Hattori. Bringing that over to the Koji, same weapon that sword play in hand. Going for a black hole on LDZ, but Boomie's already there to interrupt.
LD throws out the neutral sig, throws a side stick to connect into Starlight for the first KO onto Starlight here.
Down
Meanwhile, LDZ right there with a down air.
And the side air to finish it. Starlight is in position, trying to take it, but immediate disengage as he knows Boomie is above him. Still stock advantage to the blue team, or at least health advantage to the blue team. Both red team members getting close to that kill spot.
Stomp. We're seeing LDZ here get caught in that dare. Trap cancel down quick. Side light, down light. LDZ connects with a stomp side air. Boomie out underneath trying to
the ground pound!
Gets caught for the ground pound.
Side stick thrown out from LDZ. Starlight with a big punish. That downlight side air takes down LDZ. Boomie throwing out a ground pound off stage, maybe trying to bait the blue team over. It is Astronaut who's close to the red. Boomie picks up that side air to knock Starlight around, not letting him build too much damage onto LDZ.
LG throws out the side sig. Astronaut not in position, but the side sig from Boomie does connect for the KO.
Nice, neutral.
Our final game is coming close down to it. Let's look on height and chat.
Pick
Boomie
up
picks up
recovery. Starlight close to the red, but LDZ and Boomie and Astronaut are the only ones on their final stocks. Dancing around each other right now as Starlight and Astronaut are both dead center, and somehow in the middle of that LDZ finds Boomie for the side air hit. Left side, LDZ picks up the recovery.
We're looking at one stocks all around, folks. This is it. This is so close at the moment. Damage is so high. Astronaut picking up a huge damage across the entire red team. Starlight not touched yet on this stock. Down stick comes out from Astronaut. Boomie punishes with the falling side air. Side light comes out from Astronaut.
Side air from Boomie will knock away Astronaut. If they can take down Oh, Boomie goes down!
Knocked out.
They needed the kill onto Astronaut to go for the 2v1, go for the black hole onto Starlight, but without that, it's all up to LDZ to do the 2v1. And Astronaut's already planting the flag.
Did get the wall touch. Sarah comes out. There's the wall slip coming through. Stomp after the two chain dodges. Side sig was going to get punished with the downlight side air.
Dodge from LDZ.
Comes through.
Gets the recovery. Side air will connect.
So 1v1.
So much damage on LDZ though. Downlight recovery, and Starlight takes game 5 for his team, and that will solidify their place in the grand finals. It is going to be 3s up Starlight and Noble Astronaut in the grand finals. Going up next, we are going into the losers finals to watch LDZ, Boomie, Remy, and Cody Travis.
Oh my goodness, what a game. It came down to a 1v1 at the end. You gotta give mad props to LDZ for bringing it out, managed to connect that side air onto Astronaut and bring it down into that 1v1. I mean, that's a tough thing to do, especially against such a strong 2v2 team. But he managed to do it, and then Astronaut was, and then Starlight was right there to bring it home. But it looks like we might be getting right on into our losers finals game, which is another best of 5. We're seeing the double Yumiko pick here. Well, not really double. We're seeing LDZ on Yumiko, Remy on Yumiko. We got Lord Vrax out from Cody Travis, which makes me very excited as a newly minted Vrax main. And that cross out from Boomie.
1, brawl.
Game start here. Looking at Cody Travis without a weapon. Going for the unarmed play. Picks up a neutral light onto LDZ. Follows up by Remy's neutral light with a hammer onto LDZ. Side light coming through. Cody Travis connects with the side air. Boomie comes through with his own side light. Side air coming out. Meanwhile, LDZ being punishing onto Remy with his bow. Both will get the wall touch. Both will survive.
Ground pound, but Remy with the big nair gives him back that breathing room. Boomie with these side airs going left and right, but the recovery connects and Boomie goes down. First stock goes the way of the blue team, and they're looking for another onto LDZ of the red team. Both chasing deep. LDZ gets caught by the down air, but he did get the wall touch, so he's got the jumps.
Goes to the recovery, goes to the side air. Cody Travis not getting any of it, not getting caught by anything. He does get punished a little bit with that side light, but LDZ punishes Cody Travis' side sig with a side air.
Side sig!
And the side sig is going to connect.
Down air from Boomie somewhere in there. He got enough damage onto Cody Travis that Cody Travis fell down to his death. That's going to be a double KO for Boomie. Red team still alive, but Boomie is already damaged so much on his second stock. Cody Travis with his lance play. Neutral sig connects and Remy goes down center stage. We're seeing Boomie chase Cody Travis. He's stuck between LDZ and Cody Travis, but he does read the jump up from LDZ to pick up that neutral signature. The neutral sig from LDZ takes down Cody.
Shut down.
Cody deep red. So close to death. LDZ throwing out these neutral signatures. Picks up the side sig. And it's all on final stocks. LDZ still sitting on his second one. Right side. They're looking for the kill onto Remy. We're seeing Boomie throwing out these recoveries. Helps nair LDZ up. But Remy picks up that recovery. Boomie off stage. Guns from Cody Travis. Dares on both sides. Recovery connects. Or ground pound connects. Turn around. There's the recovery onto Boomie. Underneath, LDZ's now off the platform. So much offstage play from this red team. Cody Travis just covering that soft platform with blaster shots, neutral lights, and side lights abound. LDZ deep in the red, but Cody Travis and Boomie have just been fighting right side. It's going to be the recovery from Cody Travis. It's going to be the recovery from Remy, and that will give all of the stocks that they need LDZ on his final stock against the two stocks of Cody and Remy. Side light. Oh, but the interrupt from Remy. He's coming back, waiting it out. LDZ very patient with his bow play. These weapon tosses from LDZ, able to pick the hammer up the neutral light since Cody Travis flying, but the neutral light is not the kill move. Side light, he went for the charge signature. It's gonna be a side air onto Cody Travis. LDZ wants to chase, but Remy punishing every single chase from LDZ. Back up on stage, LDZ still chasing for Cody Travis. Downlight side air, but the bow toss will interrupt the force. Cody Travis now onto the lance. Remy's sticking with his hammer. LDZ dodging around the down air. LDZ's off stage, dodges the weapon toss, gets back up, goes for the side sig, but Cody Travis is in iframes. Charging forward again. The punish, the side light into the Cody Travis side air. Weapon tosses, weapon tosses. LDZ has no weapon. Gets up though, neutral light, but interrupt from Remy. Deep red on both sides. Remy still sitting reasonably pretty in comparison. LDZ, but it's the recovery from Remy, and game one goes the way of Remy and Cody Travis. This is a best of 5 losers finals. Winner of this will go back up to fight Starlight and Astronaut. What map, what characters will it pick? We're seeing Boomie swap over to this Val. This is a character that he pulled out in the 1v1s last night towards the later stages. Not sure if that is his intent with it again, but he is going with this Val. LDZ sticking with the Yumiko, Remy on his respective Yumiko, and Cody Travis on that Lord Vrax. Cody Travis has the option, if things don't go his way, to swap over to that Barasa that we saw earlier on. It's going to be back on Mammoth. We're going into it. It's game 2. Denial, Boomie, and LDZ versus Rain, Remy, and Cody Travis. And
3,
here
2,
we
1,
go.
brawl.
Hopping right into it, LDZ able to pick up his team weapon. Cody Travis takes his own. LDZ with that hammer advantage, going for the 1v1 against Remy. Oh, Cody Travis falling off. Remy gonna fall off, and I believe we're gonna be going into the reset as connection issues might be happening. Gonna have to reconfirm. I like the hammer signatures. I don't know if y'all heard it charge, but that little like wood block, that very oriental sounding clap.
I'm back.
Always entertaining. How's it going, Toast?
Hey,
game
sorry
one
about that, folks.
was good. Going into game 2.
Excellent. My internet completely dropped. That's never happened before. But we're back.
We are seeing Cody Travis has hopped out. Might be trying to check his internet as well. Maybe it is. Are you and Cody Travis the same person? Is that what we're about to find out? Is that the secret?
Yeah.
Waiting on Cody Travis to get back into this lobby. It was a very clean 6 stock going the way of Boomie and LDZ. Just kidding. But interesting pick of Boomie to go to this Val. Might be kind of a warm-up to go Val to Val against Starlight. We did see Starlight play in that Val. He'll still have those gauntlets for that Nair Neutralite black hole that he did against Starlight and Astronaut. Never know though. Always a mystery what's going on in the young mind of Denial Boomie. Bad Boomie, the current number 1 NA1.
I think I'm back in properly now. With any luck, at least. I might sound digital though.
Cody Travis, still waiting on him. Yeah, it sounds like chat says you are still digital, still having some internet connections. Toast.
The internet is the worst.
There we go. There it is.
We back?
Yeah, I
Robot.
can hear
Okay.
the good old toasty goodness.
Hello, everyone. My deepest apologies. But yeah, it's true. I am actually Cody Travis. We're one and the same. So I have been playing as I've been commentating as well.
And now that your vocal internet is corrected, clearly Cody Travis's playing internet should be fixed as well. But still,
that is how it works.
We are in, for those of you who are just now joining us, this is Losers Finals of the US 2v2. Remy and Cody Travis just lost game 1. Actually, I'm completely wrong. They just lost game 2, technically, hypothetically. They won game 1 over LDZ and Boomie. Denial, Boomie, and LDZ got taken out by Starlight and Astronaut in the winners finals. They're looking for the salty run back, but they've got to win this best of 5 over Remy and Cody Travis.
Remy and Cody Travis, and it does look like Cody Travis and Remy did take that first game. I'm excited to see what happens with it. It was pretty exciting.
Oh, I just heard you cut off. Oh no, Toast is frozen. You guys want to see a frozen Toast? That's what. Oh no, it's it's all of Zoom is dying too. Apparently, nope. We're good. It's fine. Everything's dying as we're in losers finals is what's happening. But Cody Travis is back, so y'all don't have to worry about that nonsense. As we are going to be getting into game 2. Here we go. It's going to be LDZ and Boomie versus Remy and Cody Travis. Game 2. Remy and Cody Travis did win game 1. And are going to be trying to win 2 more to go into grand finals.
2, 1.
Let me know if I sound like a robot, everyone. We are starting in here. Cody Travis is still on that. Vrax going to pick up the lance right away and push out the red team out to the left.
That was a solid follow-up off of that double neutralite from Remy to pick up both of the red team members with Cody Travis's lance side air. Just clean play from the blue team. They're racking up this damage already onto the red team. Knocking him around. Is stream up? Should be up.
I think so. Just checking because it's not for me.
Okay.
But also my internet sucks. But we just saw Boomie get knocked out right there while Cody Travis gets knocked out.
Hammer toss. Remy with the sort of unofficial double as he got the double onto his teammate. We saw the side sigs come out, but Boomie's just a bit ahead of Remy's, sending him flying, but not enough to kill. Neutral sig from Boomie. Not enough to kill the recovery. Will finally take down the stock, but the right side, Cody Travis picks up that down air onto LDZ.
Stocks all around Cody Travis, the one who's the most damage, and being pushed out to the side. Beautiful team play, side air into side air onto from LDZ and Boomie right there to knock Cody Travis down to his final stock. Meanwhile, we've got intense plays here out on the left. Boomie will recover into the underneath the platform, and so does Remy, and Remy falls out from that. Remy down to his final stock here as well. LDZ and Boomie holding their own, doing a really nice job. Cody Travis picking up the unarmed recovery, unarmed down air as well, putting out the damage here without the weapon.
Juggling up, LDZ and Boomie both still sitting on their second stocks, but LDZ a little bit more damage. The side sig connects onto LDZ, sends him flying, but Boomie gets above him, gets the side air off that ground pound, but Cody Travis still plenty in the tank to get up to that right side. Side sig from Boomie. It's all left to Remy in the 1v2. Boomie still sitting with 2 stocks. There's the black hole, but LDZ just a little bit too far forward. There is some forward movement before the hitbox comes out, and LDZ ends up going off stage to confirm the kill. Chasing.
Remy
turns it around. Was trying to take LDZ with him, but was not able to do so. LDZ still holding on, and that is going to be game 2 going the way of Boomie and LDZ.
This is final, so it is a best of 5. It does look like Cody Travis has dropped out again, is just rejoined here. Again, we've been having a little bit of this internet thing going on. You know, that's what happens on a rainy day in May. It might not be raining where you guys are, but it's raining for me.
I mean, April showers bring May flowers, so May showers bring June stuff too.
Or maybe the flower that April brought us with all the snow is this game. Fully bloomed.
Boomie and LDZ. Game 3.
3, 2, 1, roll.
Game start. Boomie picking up those gauntlets right away there, denying the bow from Remy, but Remy not long without a bow on his own. Cody Travis goes to the recovery. LDZ able to avoid being picked up by it. Throws up the neutral light, gets caught in Cody Travis's downlight, followed immediately by a grab cancel neutral light here, pushing out the damage on the right side. We got Boomie following up, pushing up. Cody Travis here picks off the side air on the follow onto Remy. Meanwhile, LDZ with a side air up top, or even maybe a side sig, I'm not sure. But the recovery from Cody Travis does pick up, and both players are able to recover out back onto the platform.
Oh, the follow-up from Boomie to pick up the recovery onto Cody Travis off the neutral light from LDZ. But the turnaround, LDZ able to get past, and Boomie's going to finish the stock of Cody Travis with that ground pound. Remy, center stage, dodging around, waiting for Cody Travis. Cody Travis comes back up, immediately nares Boomie, but the stomp side air sends Remy off stage, and the weapon toss guarantees it.
Oh, beautifully done right there. LDZ picking up the nair, and then the axe recovery coming in. Or actually, it was a ground pound even to give a little more spacing there. Side sig comes out, neutral sig comes out. Recovery gonna knock LDZ up into the right corner. LDZ uses that dodge to stop his momentum, come back. The down air connects onto Boomie. Boomie will not get the wall touch and will be knocked out right there. That's his first stock gone. LDZ here.
Oh, the weapon tosses from Remy. But LDZ got back! 2 weapon tosses to the face, and LDZ shakes it off on this 4 defense Yumiko. It's going to be the neutral light from Cody Travis that does finish off that stock. Left side, Remy versus Boomie. Boomie staying underneath, knows about the threat of the recovery, so he wants to send Remy away before he gets back above him.
Boomie comes through, connects with the side sig, connects with the neutral light there. Side sig on teammate right there, but very close on these stocks. Cody Travis gets caught by that down air. Whoa, and the great dancing down sig.
Big damage onto Cody Travis from that down sig. Generally not a kill move, but lots of damage behind it will lead to LDZ picking up that side air onto Cody Travis. The neutral air and the follow-up from LDZ with that down air onto Remy, but the recovery from Cody Travis gets his own unofficial double.
Huge damage. LDZ connects with the side air, follows up a recovery,
Turns
and
to
follows up
Remy.
another side air.
Oh,
Remy,
but LDZ doesn't have jumps.
Out of him. One stock all around, basically a whole reset here. Look at the freshness on these stocks. It's only slightly yellow for all of them except for LG, who is fresh. LG coming in here. It's caught by that neutral light. Again, a neutral light here.
Boomie falls
Remy
out.
being unfalteringly brutal with those neutral lights.
So much damage was built up off that black hole. The neutral light down airs from Cody Travis and Remy, but LDZ on the right side trying to come back. Remy with a great follow-up off of the neutral light from Cody Travis. Both red team members very close to dead. Nice follow-up from Boomie off of the down air from Cody Travis. Side sig connects for Remy.
Dominating.
All up to Boomie.
Out.
Downlight recovery. Cody not dead. Boomie gets back to the wall.
Just so high across the board. Boomie throws out a side sig.
Side sig from Remy. But not enough
Downlight
damage on
recovery.
Remy for that to be a kill. Cody Travis with a weapon toss. Remy went for the coverage. He wanted to throw it right into the wall so it'll slide down alongside it. Boomie back to the wall. Gets back up safely. Got the dodge, but the down sig from
down
Cody
sig.
Travis. Remy was on the left side trying to pick up a weapon. Boomie went for the forward back dodge in to bait Cody Travis, but Cody Travis took the bait and hit him with a down sig. That will give them the second one under their belt, and that is game 3. Going to game 4, same characters, Boomie, LDZ, Remy, Cody Travis. I believe it was on Mammoth too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's always on Mammoth.
It's always on Mammoth.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Brawl. All right. Boomie coming in here with those gauntlets already onto Cody Travis. Cody Travis saying no and landing some nice little string there to do some good damage with those guns. Cody Travis dropping that downlight, catching the neutral light onto Boomie. And again, another neutral light coming out. These neutral lights do so much damage. You rack them up 3 or 4 in a row, and it's quite potent.
It is added up as we are seeing Boomie and Remy both close to death. The down sig sends Boomie up. Remy swinging, trying to juggle Boomie up. Left side though, LDZ picks up the recovery. Cody Travis doesn't have jumps, falls to his death. An immediate target swap. The weapon toss needs a ground pound. Remy gets past.
Remy gets caught in the side air though. Boomie here looking for it, goes to the down air. Remy does have the jump, does have the dodge to recover there, but the weapon toss, will Remy be able to recover? The weapon toss onto Boomie. Remy does not recover. Boomie able to recover here. Boomie and LDZ still holding strong on their first stocks here. Side sig.
Remy goes for the side sig, forces Boomie forward into Cody Travis's neutral heavy. That is going to give the stock to them. Still not even yet as LDZ is still holding on to his first one.
Down sig out from Remy, trying to space him out. The side sig, unfortunately, just the spacing from it. LDZ perfectly far back to get a little bit of a punish right there. And Boomie dodging through that recovery from Cody Travis. Well done. Downlight into side air. And then meanwhile, on the left side, we got a KO onto LDZ.
Stocks have been even up as LDZ finally losing his first stock. Boomie with a big recovery onto Remy. That is 18 damage off just the recovery itself. Right side, we see LDZ dancing around. Was looking for a recovery, but Cody Travis with a complete disengage. Picks up the downlight, but Boomie's right behind him. And the side sig onto Remy. Right side, LDZ finding out. Boomie comes over. And Cody Travis forced to disengage from LDZ. Nice spot dodge into the downlight side air.
LDZ throws with the side air. Cody Travis with the side sig.
Oh, LDZ bumped his head, but Boomie still able to convert off of it with the dare. Looking for more, picks up Cody Travis, but Cody Travis was down. Remy did get the wall touch, so he'll be able to get back safely with some help from the recovery from Boomie.
Oh my god. LDZ throws out the downlight. Remy picks up the recovery. Boomie out on the right side here. Remy goes to the downlight. Boomie comes in with a Sair for the punish. Again, keeping Remy out of the fight for as long as he can. Side sig from LDZ won't connect. Neutral light coming out from Boomie. Recovery.
Nice patience from Boomie.
Remy for the KO.
Went for the side light and then just backed up. Waited for Remy to burn something to pick up that recovery. Cody Travis looking for the signature, but it's going to be the black hole. LDZ too far forward. Cody Travis gets out of it, throwing out SIGs as he knows that both LDZ and Boomie are close to that kill percentage. Down SIG connects. LDZ not down. Downlight down air for Boomie. Down airs his teammate, goes under to
LDZ
recover him
with the
back
recovery.
up. But Cody Travis capitalizes for the ground pound.
LDZ needs to survive here, keep this stock up. Cody Travis not going for the KO there, opting to stay safe and be in a good place here.
LDZ sent
with the Sad Air.
flying.
LDZ does not fall.
Recovery
Picks up the
comes.
recovery onto LDZ.
Boomie left in the 1v1 against Cody Travis. Cody Travis, he's got those blasters for that damage. Boomie staying above him, trying to bait Cody Travis into his anti-air, but instead will just land down for the downlight recovery to even it up to a piece.
That means we're going to go to a 5th game in this set.
That is exactly what happens. The winner of the next game will go into grand finals against Starlight in Astronaut, who are currently waiting up top in the upper bracket.
Woo. And no swaps either on map or on
3,
legend.
2, 1, brawl.
Cody Travis
here we
going to
go.
go ahead up for those guns there. Does good. Does already immediately putting out the damage onto LDZ. Catches that downlight into the side air. Catches the side air. One more. The ground pound. Not going to go down right the side there, I think. But it allows LDZ to recover.
LDZ has taken quite a bit of damage from the blasters and the follow-ups from Remy. Cody Travis trying to build that damage now onto Boomie. Getting a nice ground pound into a nair onto Boomie. Side sigs between both Yumiko's, and Remy's is the one that connects. Immediate downlight into the side air. But LDZ has his offstage bow play against Cody Travis, looking for those side airs. Couldn't quite connect.
Boomie here without a weapon does recover back to the platform while Cody Travis connects with the downlight onto LDZ. There is a side air unarmed onto Remy.
Side sig.
Along side sig as well, but does not KO. Side sig again coming out. Does not connect this time. LDZ running through. Meanwhile on the right side, Boomie playing off with Cody Travis. Connects in the neutral air. Recovers
Down
back
sig
to the
charge.
platform.
Oh! Boomie side airs LDZ, and Remy right in position picks up that neutral air to take down LDZ. The stomp side air will take down Cody Travis. Boomie trying to come back. Remy wants to cover with that weapon toss, but LDZ's right behind him. It's going to be a downlight neutral light to take down Boomie.
Remy right now holding onto his first stock, dishing out the damage as best as he can here. Throws out that neutral sig, beautifully done. Does connect all 3 fires. It's great for spacing. Does a lot of damage there too. Does good damage rather. Side air from LDZ does connect with Remy. Remy will not get the wall touch, but will get the neutral air connect.
Damage on his way
before
out.
It dies.
LDZ with a falling weapon toss into the neutral air onto Cody Travis, but LDZ still taking quite a bit of damage from these blasters of Cody Travis. Left side, Boomie and Remy were fighting it out, but it's going to be LDZ on the right side who sends Cody Travis flying. Looking for this kill.
Unarmed side air. Cody Travis here pulling back, sticking with Remy here. Side air into the neutral sig from Yumiko. Gonna not KO Cody Travis, but knock him sky high. Cody Travis coming back immediately with an unarmed recovery, though, to knock them up. Although the dare coming from LDZ.
Boomie saw Cody Travis fly past him, immediately dodged towards him, trying to get this stock, but on the left side, it's LDZ and Remy fighting it out. LDZ picks up a recovery in the middle as Boomie is trying to chase down Remy. Picks up the side sig as he had to burn his dodge to avoid that weapon toss. And LDZ on the left, edge guarding against Cody Travis.
Cody Travis picks up the axe. Goes with the side air right there. LDZ coming back. Down air, not going to connect. LDZ recovers a little low. Meanwhile, Boomie with the recovery aid onto LDZ right there. Side six coming out from Remy as well. They're looking for these KOs on these players.
Daring the ground
pound into side air.
Cody Travis gets away from him. The side sig chasing behind him. Ground pounds onto LDZ. Not going to jump off as LDZ had plenty of jumps this time. Didn't need to help him out, and he was in position. Slide charge deep with that side sig. Cody with the recovery from the bottom, and the recovery from Remy evens it up.
One stock all around Cody Travis right now, nearly in the red in a kind of dangerous position, but has those guns, immediately putting out the damage onto Boomie. Boomie who catches the ground pound onto Remy. Remy falling through here, falls into the stair, but nice dodge. The side stick from Boomie though will connect onto Remy. Remy will come back, will be able to get the wall touch, as does Cody Travis. Cody Travis will picks up the recovery on his teammate. The side stick from Cody Travis falls out.
Boomie got the down air onto Cody Travis. It's all left to Remy. Deep red on this Yumiko. The very low defense, 4 defense Yumiko. Dodging around, burning his kit, but he is able to get back up safely. Got the wall touch, got the platform touch, but no weapon to his name.
Throws out a neutral light. Picks up the hammer, connects with the neutral air. Will avoid getting caught by that side sig. Very nice spacing right there, moving right above it. Falls down here, gets a stomp into side air, catches another side air on LDZ.
Stomp
into side air, all around with a
the side air from LDZ. Remy had such clean target swapping for so long. Stomp side air left, stomp side air right, but immediately LDZ gets underneath, picks up the side air to take it down, and that is going to be game 5, going the way of Boomie and LDZ.
Boomie and LDZ gonna move up to the grand final for a rematch of the winners final. Starlight and Astronaut versus Boomie and LDZ.
And we are waiting for Starlight to get in. There he is.
Starlight is in.
This is going to be a best of 5. If Boomie and LDZ win it, we go to a bracket reset. Another best of 5. We've seen one best of 5 reset happen already. Will we see another one? Another one. Shoutouts to the young DJ. But it's going to be LDZ and Denial Boomie going up against Noble Astronaut and 3's up. Starlight waiting on Astronaut to lock in, and we will get right into it.
They are going to get right on into it right now. Starting, I bet you we're going to see a bunch of Mammoth Fortress. As before, folks, in the audience, in the chat, if you're watching right now, if you feel like it, let us know who you want to win, who you want to be the Brawlhalla Spring Championship North American 2v2 victors. It's the beginning of our set, but get the energy out to the players, folks. Here we go. Starlight gonna go ahead and pick up that sword, while Boomie picks up that sword on his own. We got the double vow between the two of them. Downlight into recovery from Boomie, already doing damage onto Astronaut. Throws the side stick. Starlight right there to punish with the downlight. Downlight, down air.
Swinging left, right, everywhere. 2 swords, 2 bows on everyone. Starlight trying to guard that edge against LDZ on this Diana. I just caught that LDZ swapped over to this Diana instead of the Yumiko that he was playing earlier, but he still got this bow. Trying to chase Starlight with that recovery. Now he's on the left, picks up that down air. Boomie trying to cover the other option with that ground pound. And Starlight gets caught by the ground pound. The neutral air from LDZ adding a little bit of extra damage.
Astronaut throws out that side stick, connects here with a side air into a down air, into a recovery follow-up, which is beautifully done. Does it again, down air, down
side stick!
Well, side stick connects for the KO onto Starlight. Starlight coming back here. LDZ and Boomie looking good right now on their first stocks.
Oh, the gravity cancel from LDZ just above the neutral signature, but Starlight is able to get under, pick up that recovery, picks up a second one for the unofficial double, and here comes the black hole. The neutral light's coming out, but he stops for the neutral sig as Boomie was respawning. Damage has been done. LDZ, though, even in health with Astronaut.
Oh, man. LDZ fishing out onto Astronaut here on the side. Astronaut will recover to go ahead and get some damage onto Boomie along with Starlight. Starlight here keeping from the right side safe with those gauntlets, throwing out lots of neutralize. Connects with the neutral air. Gonna, side sig from Astronaut here to disconnect to Boomie. Side light, down air, side sig, all from Boomie right there.
Multiple people in kill percent. Only one not is Starlight in that clean yellow. It's going to be Astronaut who picks up that side sig. Starlight picks up a down air, and that is going to be Starlight dominating off that unofficial double and that down air to add the third. LDZ does pick up the recovery, so it is going to keep them close to even in stocks, but Starlight still very healthy on his second.
Starlight coming in through here with that sword. LDZ doing a nice spacing game against Astronaut, allowing him to recover here. Astronaut comes through, throws up the neutral air, while LDZ is covering the other aspect of it with the gun recovery. But the damage is already coming out onto LDZ. As Astronaut fishes for that slide side sig, LDZ is able to use it to recover.
Starlight dancing around LDZ and Boomie, recognizing those spots, but Boomie picks up the recovery on both. LDZ with the top of the map, neutral air will get the shutdown onto Starlight, evening up the stocks, but still so much damage advantage to the way of the blue team. Boomie trying to shorten it. LDZ is going to get that side sig.
Astronaut will recover here, but we caught in the side air.
Side airs and Astro's down.
Astronaut is out completely. This is a 2v1 right now, but LDZ is rather damaged at the moment. If Starlight can get in there and get the KO onto LDZ, that's going to even out to a 1v1, but this game could go any way at the moment. Starlight playing the edge here, trying to bait them out. Wall slip is going to happen soon. There's wall slip starting right now, and Starlight knows, comes right up to the top right as Starlight as wall slip begins. And Starlight coming in here, fishing, sniping with these side airs. Just falling in, catching the side air, and then moving out away immediately, doing good damage and knocking them kind of far away to get them a little spacing. There's the recovery, which again knocks out the red team away from him. The neutral from LDZ will connect.
Damage has been done. Everybody close to kill percentage now. Starlight dancing around Boomie and LDZ. He does get the hit, but LDZ gets the finisher with the recovery. Game 1 goes the way of LDZ and Boomie. Will they get the reset? Will they go to another best of 5 after this?
Find out next time on Brawlhalla.
Mammoth! No surprise here, but LDZ with his Lucian sticking with these guns, no longer playing with the bow, but he'll still have a lot of side air pressure, which is what he was mostly doing with that bow play off stage. We saw him get the side airs onto Astronaut at one point. Likely we'll try to do the same thing as we get right into it. Noble Astronaut starting off with that downlight into a ground pound on LDZ. Left side, Boomie going for the gimp.
Oh no.
Turns it around onto Starlight. Astro is in trouble. Starlight picks up a nair and everybody gets up thanks to that recovery. Disengage, everyone survives.
Oh man. Astronaut comes in with the side air. Boomie connects with that side sig right there, knocking Starlight out to the right side. Ground pound coming up from Boomie, goes for the neutral air, does not connect. Meanwhile, Astronaut will get caught by the side sig right there. Ground pound from LDZ.
Boomie fishing for the side sig. Another side sig. Playing like part of the Creed told him how to play, Val. As the side sigs come out, Noble Astronaut gets back up with a recovery. Not going to get taken down from these side signatures. And it's the side air from LDZ into the weapon toss. Starlight in position, helps out his teammate. Doesn't even get the force on the recovery. Just a little bit of damage onto him, but the down air from Boomie cleans up the stock.
And one more time, there's a neutral air coming out. Starlight playing this edge so carefully. He does have the recovery, does get the wall touch. LDZ going over to the right side. Maybe an attempt to save the teammate, but will get KO'd. The double KO from the Koji rocking, Astronaut rocking Koji right there with those dares.
Seeing on the left side, LDZ's playing unarmed against Starlight's sword. Not even concerned with the weapons. Finally backs up to pick up that Katars, but he just wants to go back aggressive, always hinting that he's going to go towards Starlight, turning around. Nope, going for more of that Lucian 101, those down sigs over the edge.
Astronaut hanging just above that side sig from Boomie, and I'll use that to get him punished there. Although that side sig from LDZ will go ahead and get the KO onto Starlight. Meanwhile, Boomie coming in there with a side air. Astronaut catching a recovery, hitting another side air, keeping Boomie away from that side. Although Boomie turns around.
Side sig connects from Boomie, using that soft platform to get the extended range side sig. Starlight again is in position to help out his teammate Astronaut. Just well positioned from Starlight, but we're going to see Boomie pick up that down air. Astro gets past LDZ on Starlight, gets a ground pound down air, but not going to kill. The recovery game from all of these players, so insane. LDZ, oh, but Boomie gonna turn around. There's the down air from Boomie, and Starlight is out.
Out. 2 stocks on every other legend, every other player at the moment, though. And Astronaut fishing deep for that KO. Maybe we'll be able to recover here. Uses that dodge. Does not have enough jumps to recover. LDZ throws the salute. Astronaut down to his final stock. LDZ and Boomie both on 2 stocks right now. LDZ just throwing a neutralize up top saying you're gonna recover.
Boomie's saying you just keep doing it, I'll set you up. Side airs Astronaut right into the neutral lights for some damage, but the downlight recovery coming out from Astro will take down Denial. Boomie down air, looking for a recovery, as that is generally the kill option. There it is, downlight recovery, but LDZ with this Lucian has a bit of defense on it. Just a little.
Oh, the down air comes through, but Astronaut pushes through it with that recovery. Side air coming out onto LDZ, spacing him away.
Signatures from both red team members.
So
Astronaut just above it. Neutral sig comes out. Astronaut is going to get bounced off the platform, so not as much force. There's a side sig. Both Boomie and LDZ stutter stepping forward. Side sigs. Astro with his movement, though. He's not getting caught by the big hits. There's the weapon tosses. And there's the gravity cancel down sig from LDZ.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Right
on
into
into
game
it.
3.
Oh, God.
Mammoth again.
I can't handle it. So right now, Boomie and LDZ up 2 games. If they win this game, we are going to see a complete bracket reset
3, 2, 1.
and go to a second best of 5. So folks, this is close. This is close. If Starlight and Astronaut want to bring this back, want to make this happen, they got to go 3 games in a row right now. Otherwise, LDZ and Boomie just got to get 1 game to turn this around. And the momentum has been so much in favor of the red team at the moment. Boomie off on the right side here with Astronaut, avoids that ground pound, recovers, gets caught by the 2 dares in a row, will get the wall touch, recovery out from Astronaut, not going to connect. Downlight coming from through.
Gets back up.
Boomie.
We're seeing so much edge play, and Starlight picks up the ground pound onto LDZ. First shot going the way of the blue team. Downlight side air. Boomie's up. Coming back down, and LDZ gives them coverage with that downlight neutral air for some more damage behind Starlight. Ground pound from Astronaut will take down Boomie. Second one to guarantee it.
Side air knocking Starlight out to the right. Astronaut coming through here.
Gravity cancel side sig from Starlight as well. Both blue team members in the red. The side air not going to kill. Yes, it will. As Starlight did not have the jumps, goes out to the right side, does Astro. Boomie trying to chase down with his ground pounds, picks up 1 ground pound, needs another, that'll do it.
So we're bringing everyone down to their second stock here. Astronaut Starlight playing fairly well. Their damage is not so much. They've got a good lead. Damage is out on the red team right now. Downlight into side air onto Boomie here. And Starlight able to catch that down air again onto Boomie. Boomie recovering, goes to the ground pound, gonna try and recover over to the left side. Still has a jump, able to get back there. Meanwhile, LDZ catches an unarmed recovery into a neutral air onto Starlight.
LDZ just under with that neutral air. We're seeing Astronaut pick up the neutral air onto LDZ, but it's not enough damage, not enough force onto LDZ. Boomie sent flying from the side sig. It's going to be the recovery. It's going to be the neutral air from Astronaut. He does take down 1. Boomie on the right side in trouble. It's the side air from Starlight that takes down the other. He's gonna plant the flag, but not enough space for that black hole, the neutral light and sign light.
Starlight and Astronaut turning this game around. Boomie connecting, though, with that ground pound onto Astronaut. Brings that to the side. Starlight gets knocked out on the right side of the screen. Astronaut here connecting with the ground pound while LDZ and Boomie try to connect. Although the neutral sig does come out and connect onto LDZ. LDZ dropping that downlight there again. Neutral light coming through, keeping Starlight away. Boomie connecting with that neutral light, and there's a neutral light follow-up from LDZ. Good team plays from the red team at the moment, just following up these conversions with the team damage. Or not really like team damage, but you understand what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Everybody, though, is getting onto their final stocks as Astronaut almost gets taken down by the gravity canceled neutral sig, but it's gonna be the signature from Boomie that takes him down. Now everyone's on their final stocks, but LDZ deep in the red, getting juggled from Starlight. Starlight chasing him with that sidelight, but immediate disengage onto Boomie, who was right behind him.
Damage on LDZ so high as well as on Boomie, and Boomie here separated from his teammate by both of the blue team players here. LDZ with a spot dodge, allowing him to go ahead and connect onto Starlight here, but the damage is so high. The downstick from Astronaut not going to connect.
The side air will take down LDZ. All left to Boomie. getting close to kill %. The side airs come out, and Boomie getting juggled left and right. Still has movement, gets down aired, but taking so much damage, has yet to touch the platform. Naring his way forward, but it's gonna be the down air from Starlight, and he throws out the gravity cancel taunt. Maybe a misdirection, as I'm pretty sure he wanted to plant his flag on the platform and in the sky.
We'll never know, but you know what? We're not gonna be on Mammoth Fortress this time.
Banned out.
We're gonna be on Great Hall here, and that is gonna put Starlight and Astronaut up 1 game. They still gotta win. If they win the next 2 games, they will take this tournament. If Boomie and LDZ take 1 game, they will force a reset.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Game starts.
LDZ charging forward, wanting to deny the weapon from the blue team, but Astronaut able to pick it up. We're seeing side air from Boomie onto both players. Starlight trying to get this edge guard against LDZ, but LDZ playing unarmed against him, unafraid of the sword play off stage from Starlight.
LZ coming through, going for Astronaut right now. Boomie going for Astronaut now, trying to keep Starlight away so they can focus onto Astronaut. LZ connects with that neutral air rather. Ground pound does connect, side air does connect. Down sig does
picks
connect.
him up out of the air. Ground pound from Boomie and LDZ. LDZ takes a ground pound to the head. Starlight trying to chase after, but LDZ able to dodge past left side. Astronaut and Boomie are fighting it out, but Boomie getting hot. Ground pound from Starlight. Boomie takes down Astronaut, keeping the stocks even.
Starlight drops into that downlight right there, catches a side light. LDZ facing off with Astronaut here on the left side, throwing out that dare. Throwing out that recovery while Boomie and Starlight are down the side. Starlight does get the wall touch for that dare, will recover out to the right side, pick up this weapon. But during all of the Astronaut was taking some damage up in the sky at the moment. No one's gonna get knocked out.
The recovery from Boomie not enough to take down Starlight just yet. That sky kill box so high on Great Hall. The side kill boxes much closer distance. Side signatures from Boomie could be more devastating in this opportunity, but he picks up the nair onto Astronaut. So much damage has been put out on both of the Vals. The side sig from LDZ sending Boomie flying, but not enough to kill. Side sig from Starlight will kill.
LDZ in the red gets caught in that side air, will dodge that weapon, will have that dodge again, and will be knocked upwards along with Starlight, but will survive and get the wall touch.
Recovery from Boomie evens up the stocks. LDZ and Starlight both in close to kill %. LDZ trying to get that side light down there, goes for the Lucian 101, and the ground pound from Astronaut.
LDZ down on his final stock. Boomie and Starlight turning this game very much in their favor, turning this lead that Boomie and LDZ had around. Down air from LDZ will connect onto Starlight. LDZ looking for that pickup with that recovery.
The recoveries from Boomie are coming out, but he's not getting that last hit, that force hit to finish off the stocks. It is going to be the side air that takes down Astronaut. Stocks once again even between the teams. Recovery coming out, but it gets interrupted. Recovery's coming out. Starlight gets past. Astronaut sends away Boomie, but Boomie trying to get back to the platform. He got the wall touch, burned his dodge, and Starlight kills him with the ground pound. Plants a flag in front of LDZ's face.
There's no punish for it there either. LDZ here on the edge, trying to get this KO onto Astronaut, trying to put the pressure now on Astronaut instead, while Starlight is putting the pressure back here onto Boomie. Starlight swapping targets over to LDZ. They're so fluid in their motion here. The ground pound punished by the neutral air from Starlight. Oh man, the recovery out from Boomie. Their motion is so smooth right now. The side sig will get punished by Starlight with the downlight side air. Side air onto LDZ. LDZ quite damaged on the stock. Downlight though.
Recovery from LDZ! And Astronaut got taken down by Boomie. One stock left for everybody. Starlight in the 1v2. He's got a fresh stock, so he's still got a slight advantage. But if he gets caught in one black hole, it is going to be all over for Starlight's stock.
Very close game. Starlight here with those gauntlets feeling fairly comfortable here. Moving them around, baiting them around, trying to find an opening, throwing out those gauntlets, gets caught in that down air. Will pick up that sword, goes for a sidelight immediately while LDZ comes in there with that gun to kind of outspace him. But the downlight side air from Boomie gonna put more pressure out on Starlight as Starlight rides on the edge of this platform. You gotta watch out for that wall slip, and you know Starlight is counting how many jumps he's got, able to recover, able to pick up that weapon there. Side light. Oh, LDZ ready with a follow with the neutral light, but Starlight moves out of the way just in time. LDZ will get the wall touch. There's a little follow-up again. Down sig. LDZ falling through, trying to catch the Sarah, but the down air.
Starlight gets the neutral air. So much damage put out onto LDZ, but the downlight side air comes out, and we got the bracket reset.
Got the
LDZ
bracket.
and Boomie reset it 3-1, and we're going to another best of 5. And are we seeing any character swaps? LDZ sticking with this Lucian. Starlight not going to the Koji for the bow black holes. Boomie maybe taking a second to figure out his play. Taking a little bit of a breather.
Taking a little bit of a breather right here. I think they're thinking out. Boom is gonna go grab some water, I think, and then we'll be back in. You know, playing a game at this high level at this tournament. I mean, there are some serious prizes on the line. I mean, that's a big thing. But they're back, ready to go. We got that Val out from Boomie. Maybe we're not gonna see Mammoth Fortress again. Maybe we will. We probably will.
It's gonna be Mammoth. It's gonna be Mammoth. It's always Mammoth. That's that's the rules.
Except last game where it wasn't.
That one didn't have. That was an accident. There's no bracket reset. It's fine.
2,
But
1.
we are going into it. It is going to be game 1 after the bracket reset. This is the final best of 5, the final set of the tournament of Spring Championship. Give it up for Boomie and LDZ versus Starlight and Astronaut.
LZ here catching that down air with the neutral air from his guns on the side onto Astronaut. Meanwhile, Starlight here trying to pull out Boomie from this engagement with Astronaut. Although LDZ is putting out the damage, the down sig comes out from downlight from Boomie.
Denial boot.
Denial boom mistake.
Gravity cancel side sig sends Starlight flying, and Boomie tries to disengage, but Astronaut is already so far to the left side that he doesn't have time. Now he's forced over to try to help out LDZ.
Weapon toss. It's another weapon toss. There's a charge side sig. LDZ coming in, out, kind of baits out the attack from Astronaut and saves his teammate. The side sig.
He is side-sigging all over the place, but he connects onto Starlight, connects onto Astronaut. The down sig not going to kill. The recovery follow-up will.
Oh my goodness.
Boomie disengaging after that commitment. The ground pound from Astronaut connects onto LDZ. Boomie gets back to the platform with the help of that side air to knock both blue team members into hit stun. Gets back up, gets past Starlight, and they have the stock advantage.
LZ comes in right there at the end to kind of keep the opponents, keep the blue team from coming off. The side air, though, from Starlight will knock Boomie out to the left. LDZ will recover, will pick up the recovery, immediately transitions it into Boomie's own recovery. Nice little bit of team play at that moment. Ground pound gonna connect onto Astronaut. Astronaut will recover as Starlight is there to give a little bit of recovery horizontal. Not enough. The side air will KO Boomie right there. That's the first time Boomie has lost the stock in exactly 2 minutes here in this game.
Ground pound from Boomie. Just great commitment. Able to pick that up, and LDZ is putting so much pressure on Starlight that he's not able to get the response stock. Instead, LDZ gets another one with the ground pound of his own.
Astronaut fishing real deep down there against both of the red team members. Will be able to get up. Starlight will come in there. Be able to take that damage. Starlight down low. LZ fishing down low. The ground pound. Ashes against Starlight's recovery. The neutral air will catch LDZ and get the KO.
And Boomie can't get the touch. Stock's evened up. Reasonable damage on the yellow team.
Pick up recovery from LDZ for the KO onto Starlight with the taunt. Hello, salute. Now Astronaut on his own against the two, but he's getting some good horizontal damage, horizontal push out against Boomie.
Side sig onto both, but Astronaut is more damaged. trade worthwhile. LDZ chasing Astronaut. The recovery picks up. Gravity cancels side stick to send him down towards the platform. No weapon in hand as LDZ's throwing out the blasts of the signatures. Astronaut gonna help LDZ get back up on the platform. Boomie just waiting for the opportunity to maybe side stick over.
The ground pound.
There's the ground pound.
For the KO. It's gonna put our first point in favor. Oh my goodness. It's gonna put our first point in favor of LDZ and Boomie here on our match grand finals bracket reset. Jumping right into it. Still got that Val from Boomie, still got that LDZ Lucian.
I think I've seen a mammoth before. Maybe. Maybe it's mammoth. I don't know. It's not mammoth.
You haven't.
Just kidding. It was probably supposed to be mammoth, and they accidentally banned it. Let's go. Game 2 after the reset. Denial Boomie, LDZ, Noble Astronaut, 3's up Starlight in the best of 5 grand finals of the NA 2v2 of Spring Championship. Noble Astronaut and 3's up Starlight on the blue team. Starlight able to pick up his weapon. Boomie not able to pick up one of his own.
Starlight with a neutral air into recovery onto Boomie. Boomie falling back to the right side, attempting to get his weapon. Will pick up that sword. Will get caught in some little bow play out from Astronaut.
Starlight no damage on him, playing very meticulous with his positioning. Ends up sending LDZ out to the left side. Still no damage onto Starlight in 30 seconds into a 2v2. That's the first tick of damage off that sidelight from Boomie.
If he can maintain that rate of damage, he's going to be in a very strong position for his team. LG going down deep with that ground pound. Will pick up the recovery. Will pick up a nair into a recovery that gets caught into the side air from Boomie. Starlight gets ground pounded here. Meanwhile, we're seeing Astronaut being forced out. Oh, Astronaut with a ground pound on to Boomie for the KO.
And this side air will send LDZ flying. He doesn't have jumps. Doesn't matter as Astronaut guarantees it with that ground pound. Double tap. We learned that from the zombies. Red team, or blue team in the red. Red team on their second stocks. Astronaut in the sky, but not going to get taken down from the unarmed recoveries from LDZ. It's going to be Boomie who picks up the recovery onto Astronaut. Starlight high in the sky, but still not dead.
There's a side stick coming out from LDZ. LDZ trying to bait out Starlight here with that down stick. Starlight recovers, catches the neutral light. There's a side stick onto both Boomie and Starlight, but it gets the KO onto Starlight. Boomie, though, in the red, has to stay alive, has to get some good damage here. Boomie coming through, throwing out a lot of neutral lights.
Neutral lights, going for the black hole. You're seeing the side lights come out. Boomie recognizing it, tries to come over, but the disengage from Astronaut leads to more damage onto Boomie. Boomie can't be too careful because you'll see the black holes come out, and you're seeing Starlight go for that 1v1, that gauntlet mind play onto LDZ.
We are looking at the damage right now on the red team. It is very high. Starlight does catch the down air, while Boomie does have that dodge and will be able to get the wall touch here. His teammate LDZ is knocked over to the left, but the downlight side, down air right there for the KO onto Boomie. LDZ is going to survive, but he's got the wall slip animation. He ground pounds, still on wall slip.
Oh, the ground pound from Boomie will take down LDZ. We did see Starlight plant a flag after he got the downlight down air on to Boomie. So this is a very serious King of the Hill match between the two teams on who wants to own this plot of Mammoth Fortress. Blue team again in the red. It's going to be a recovery from LDZ. The weapon toss from Boomie trying to add more damage onto Starlight. Nair, but no recovery pickup from LDZ.
Starlight got that high damage right now. Astronaut picking up a side air onto Boomie. Boomie connecting with that down air though. Bring it down to side air, and Starlight will knock him out. Bring us down to one stock all around at the moment. Noble coming, Astronaut coming in here onto LDZ, putting the pressure, but Boomie right there to turn it around. Starlight comes in with a side light onto Boomie, push him away, allowing Astronaut focus onto LDZ.
Red team members close to death in the red. Starlight and Astronaut both very healthy in the yellow. We're seeing Boomie in the center. LDZ on the left side might get into wall slip soon, but the soft platform guarantees that he's got some reset in him. Off stage,
LDZ.
Starlight gets the side air. It's left to Boomie, going for the gimp, goes for the ground pound down air, but Starlight turns it around. Charged weapon toss from Noble Astronaut.
Right side. Astronaut, oh man, Astronaut up top while Starlight goes for the down air. Tries to keep him above.
Down air.
And there's the down air.
Got the touch.
Down. Oh my god, this is so tense. Side air comes out. Boomie's damage is so high, a ground pound will KO.
Oh!
Beautiful
The
denial.
side sig.
Right there with the side sig.
And that will even it up one apiece in this grand finals set. That is one apiece. 2 more for either team will win it out, and we're going right into game 3.
I think it's pretty likely we could see a proper best of 5, a full 5 games in this match. Mammoth has been X'd out, so we might see something different. Those of you in chat who are like, no more Mammoth, please. Nope.
No, it's always Mammoth.
It's always Mammoth.
It's always Mammoth.
But you know, that's because it's a great map, and they know it, and they're playing real well on it.
They have to say that this is my plot of land, and I am going to own it and control it. Each one of them planting their own flag after they get their kills. But we're going right into game 3. Who will plant the flag at the end of this game, at the end of this set? We'll find out in just a little bit as Boomie and LDZ are fighting it out against Starlight and Astronaut. Starlight yet to pick up a weapon, yet to take any damage, but LDZ this time very safe as well, just now taking some damage.
Astronaut being knocked up and then down by Boomie as he catches a dare right there, but he comes down. Astronaut here on the ground with that sword. He goes for the spot dodge. Boomie coming through, goes for the ground pound. Starlight moves out of it, opts to go for a neutral air on LDZ, but LDZ moves out of it himself. The movement on these players right now so fine, so close, so finessed here. Starlight coming in, connects with the down air. Meanwhile, a side sig out from Boomie will KO Astronaut right off the right side of the screen. The ground pound on his teammate, not so hot at the moment.
And the disengage, the respect given to Starlight. Boomie and LDZ instead opting to go for the 2v1 against Astronaut on stage, but Starlight given time to come back up on the stage, gonna start putting that pressure back on top of Boomie and LDZ.
LDZ and Boomie both so high on the stock, while Starlight has not taken a lot of damage. A repeat of last game where he didn't take damage for the first 30 seconds of the game. In a 2v2, LDZ does get knocked down, but will come back to the recovery and will jump over that down sig from Starlight and getting a small punish at the moment. Meanwhile, Astronaut goes in for that side sig, gonna get punished by LDZ, who picks up his teammate, stopping the momentum in the same neutral light that he was punishing Starlight right there.
Off stage, LDC, the exclamation point just coming out, but Starlight getting that turnaround side air onto Boomie, takes him down to the second stock club. Side air onto LDZ, sends him off stage. They're going for the 2v1. Boomie LDZ given time to get back up on the stage.
LDZ will have the jump to recover, but if he gets KO'd right there with a down air, that's going to do it. Down to 2 stocks for the red team. Meanwhile, Starlight hanging strong.
The side airs from Starlight. So clean, but Boomie with his gauntlets, he's got so many side airs that give him so much horizontal room. LDZ and Boomie still holding on to the stock advantage. Actually, Starlight still sitting pretty on his first stock.
But Astronaut on his final stock, while Boomie and LDZ are hanging out on the second stock, hanging tight. Starlight will pick up that neutral light.
The chase.
Boomie fishing down deep for that KO. Noble Astronaut will go and pick up that recovery right there. LDZ picks up the recovery, tries to pick up the recovery. Starlight gets the punish with the ground pound. Gonna follow through, but Boomie right on top of him for the ground pound. First KO onto Starlight. Starlight had that stock for nearly 3.5 minutes there. 2.5 minutes.
Starlight again with the swapping of targets, getting a neutral light onto LDZ, immediately swaps on over to Boomie. Offstage play, LDZ gets caught by the side air from Starlight. He's in position, so Astronaut will get back up safely. LDZ does get the wall touch and immediately goes out to the right side, but Starlight gets the downlight recovery onto Boomie. Under the platform, man. Astronaut gets back up with the help of his recovery. Downlight recovery.
They've been brutal. Those downlight recoveries have been on point this entire game. Starlight still sitting pretty at 2 stocks, but Astronaut not in a great place, has been knocked out to the right side. Boomie looking for the KO with a side air. Is he going to get it? No, Astronaut might be able to recover here. We're going to see what happens. No, Astronaut does get knocked out right there from Boomie's side air, looking to be a 2v1 at the moment, but Starlight is up 2 stocks, has played a very careful game in the past in these 2v1s that we've seen, and we know he can turn this around if if the cards are right, putting out a lot of damage onto LDZ. LDZ racking up the damage, most damaged player in the game right now, except for Starlight just now because of those damage. The down are coming through, playing the edge so dangerous.
Oh,
the ground pound will connect on Boomie.
The turnaround, there's the down air. Nice follow-up with that side air from Boomie. The recovery picks up, takes down Starlight, but we're not seeing any black hole mentality from the red team. Instead, they're just playing this as if there were two 1v1s going on, just trying to chase after Starlight, and if they see the opportunity to follow up, they'll go for it.
And you know, it's working for them so far. They do have Starlight damaged already on the stock, although LDZ is not looking so good. They did set up for a black hole right there. Didn't really pan out, but right here is the damage.
Follow-ups.
It's a moving black hole. It's horizontal. That's insane.
Rolling it forward. Neutralite, gravity cancel, Neutralite. I think there was another Neutralite in there as well. Just absolutely immaculate Boomie with the health advantage over Starlight. So if LDZ does go down to Starlight, Boomie will have a slight lead.
Keep in mind, Starlight has been sniping so well with the side airs these entire 2 sets that we've seen him play, and that's when you got to worry about because the damage is high enough. Boomie out on the right, Starlight gonna.
Oh, the ground pound!
That might
LDZ versus
LDZ.
Starlight.
Oh, 1v1 right now against Starlight. Damage is high. This is basically a sudden death. You know, Starlight could clutch this game, could bring it up to 2 wins for his team right now. Who knows what's gonna happen?
And we see this game screech to a halt. No attacks thrown out for 5 seconds. LDZ just now throwing out some attacks towards Starlight, but Starlight has been punishing. Side stick thrown out from
Double
LDZ.
chain dodge right there. LDZ goes above. Starlight goes to the nair, but
Side
LDZ
air.
is not in the zone.
Disarmed.
LDZ connects with that side air.
Recovery
Knock
thrown out. Starlight.
Weapon. Downlight.
Recovery, and Starlight takes game 3. He goes up 2-1.
Game 3.
Over LDZ and Boomie. We're going into game 4. LDZ and Boomie had the 2v1, but Starlight with the movement, with the gimp onto Boomie, and they take it out.
If Starlight and Astronaut win this next game, they will go on to be our victors. They will be our Brawlhalla Spring Championship 2v2 NA winners. But LDZ and Boomie have been playing phenomenally lately, and they came back from that lower losers bracket up into the finals, and they won a bracket reset. So you can't count them out yet, folks. It's so close. This is a tight game. As the kids say, it is lit.
This is Curse Lit, Ember, number 1 Ember, rank 1 Ember. We're going back to Mammoth. I believe this entire grand final set, aside from 1 game, has been on Mammoth. But we're going back. It's going to be Boomie and LDZ, Starlight and Astronaut. Game 4.
The prizes on the line are pretty large. $1,250 for first place, folks. You could see it happen right now, or we could not. Give the energy, the hype to the players. Let us know who you want to win in chat. LDZ coming in already, immediately throwing out those neutral lights. Although, look at how fast they're moving. Look at the aggression. Look at the spacing. It's constantly moving.
LDZ taking a little bit of damage from the sword play. Astronaut with the downlight down there chasing LDZ, but LDZ disengages, goes back up, does get disarmed by the fadeaway nair from Astronaut.
LDZ choosing to go ahead and put the focus on Starlight, who catches the side air there, but the neutral air from LDZ will give him a little space to recover. He does have a build to dodge. Boomie down in the bottom will not be able to recover. Meanwhile, there's a double KO onto LDZ as well.
Double KO goes the way of the blue team. Astronaut picking up that double. Not too much damage on them either. Boomie and LDZ have to find a way to slow down the momentum of the blue team and get back into it as they are still unarmed against them. Downlight side air from Astronaut. The recovery from Starlight. The side stick from Starlight, and Boomie's off stage.
LDZ coming through here with these gauntlets, with these guitars, trying to pull out the blue team out to the left, give Boomie a little time of room to breathe. But the blue team's still on 3 stocks. Starlight will connect with that side air, while Boomie connects with side air onto Astronaut. Astronaut almost connects with the side stick, but a perfectly timed dodge from Boomie.
Oh, the recovery from LDZ onto Boomie, and Starlight and Astronaut planting their flags. They think they have it. Boomie and LDZ have quite a hill to climb in this game. If they want to take it back, it's going to start with a ground pound, but Starlight able to get back up. It's the side stick from Boomie that takes the first stock off of the blue team. LDZ with the side air. Starlight yet to touch down. That's the touch that he needed.
Oh my god, we're seeing Starlight here come out here, pushing out Knows he's high, hanging back, letting Astronaut engage, and Starlight being there to hang out. But the weapon toss, Starlight will not be able to recover. Starlight gets knocked out. LDZ still on 2 stocks here for the red team, but quite damaged, going down for the KO. Really fishing onto Astronaut right now, but this is not a good place to be when you have gauntlets above you and Starlight is putting out that pressure. LDZ gets knocked out right there with a dare. Down air for the KO. 1 stock for the red team, 2 stocks for the blue.
Still advantage to the blue team, but red team starting to come back into it. You're seeing Astronaut is taking quite a bit of damage, but so is Boomie. Boomie is the one on his final stock, though. He has to disengage from Astronaut, knows that Starlight's right there, and Astronaut can't get back to the wall. It's gonna get it close.
LDZ on the edge here will get caught in that down air,
The
but
down
he's
air.
going to jump up underneath the platform, has the recovery, has a dodge, will get the wall touch. Starlight also will recover above him, though. With the side.
The side sig off the neutralite from Starlight. Flags getting planted. It is almost over. LDZ on his final stock against the 2 stocks of Starlight and the 1 stock of Astronaut.
Don't count him out yet, folks. He's still alive. He's still got a little bit of life before he's in that kill percentage. He's moving well. He throws out the ground pound. We'll get the ground pound onto Starlight. We'll go for a dare onto Starlight, and we'll go ahead and pick up those gauntlets, but we'll caught in the downlight side air from Starlight. Side air coming up for LZ.
Side air into the recovery, but the down air will do it, and that is it. Starlight, Astronaut, take it out over LDZ and Boomie. LDZ, he's still a champion. He's the 1v1 spring champion, but it's going to be 3s up Starlight and Noble Astronaut, who are going to be the 2v2 NA champions.
Coming back from a bracket reset to win that. They were our grand finals initially. They got to the bracket reset because LDZ and Boomie coming off from that losers bracket got in there, went 3-1 against them. And then in this set, they went 3-1 right back on LDZ and Boomie. Astronaut and Starlight playing phenomenally to go ahead and take that first place prize. That is $1,250 for first place in this 2v2 Brawlhalla Spring Champion North American Finals. Oh my God.
Congrats to both players, 3s up Starlight and Astronaut. Let's get the rundown of everyone who won today and yesterday. For NA, it was Starlight and Astronaut who got first place. LDZ and Boomie take second place, and it is going to be Remy and Cody Travis in third place for NA. Over in EU, my mind has been wiped after that insane set.
I'm pulling up the bracket right now. Addy Messick and Cake in EU for the grand final.
Over
Goosey and M for
Mini
Mini
and
for
Goosey.
second place, and Slug and QS Square Station for third place.
And then over in the 1v1s, it was M for Mini who won it out in the EU, and in the NA, it was LDZ who got first place. Those are the players today or this weekend for the spring championship. Those are your champions. Congratulations to all of these guys. That was the Brawlhalla Spring Championship.
Incredible.
Thank you guys for watching. I do want to thank all of the people behind the scenes. I don't have a list, so I'm just going to start listing people that I know the names of. Annie Pop, Ice Pingu. I see Tabby's name. I know Sloshalin was helping out. El Doco Loco's back there. Foda's back there. I know White Sheepy helped out as well. Thank you to the Smash GG people for also helping out. I know there were some hangups here and there, and they were on call, ready to help out at the drop of a dime. And thank you guys for watching. I am DukeX Fam. This is where you say I'm Toast BH, but I'll do it for you.
Thank you. I'm Toast BH.
Thank you again for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Happy Mother's Day to those of you in the North Americas. And we will be back for another tournament some other time. Combo Breaker coming up at the end of May. Shine at the end of August. And there's still plenty more Brawlhalla, other stuff, the dev streams throughout the week, and other tournaments in between. That is it, I think. Yeah.
Stay hype.
I'm going to have you pretend to keep talking while I type out. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been fantastic. Thanks for joining us. And again, big shout out to all the people that Duke just mentioned. It wouldn't happen without, I mean, over what, like 3, 4, 5 million people signed up for this tournament. I think we actually broke the Smash GG system.
Because we had so many signups.
Yeah, I mean, really, and then that's a shout out to you guys for being so invested in the pro scene, in the competitive scene of Brawlhalla, and getting out there and signing up, because that's incredible.
All right, that is it. Thank you guys once again for watching.